Yeah, seems like we are gonna be getting into our pug session in just a bit. Can I stop this foolishness now? Can I stop this foolishness now? Is it time?
This is going to hurt.
Is it time to stop? Is it time to stop this? So, while we were just doing our warm-up, apparently everyone went at Ana, and now everyone is just trying to kill each other that way. Okay, sleep dart each other as Hannah said, Mr. Arcane is getting bullied. You got this. Rip.
This will stop them.
R.I.P. Mr. Arc. You can survive. Survive, Arc. Survive. You can do it. What's up? What's up, Stray VH? How you doing? Dude, I just woke up for this. I took a nap this afternoon after doing a bunch of work. And just disable sleep darts Megaloo. If it would apply to the current round, sure. But it doesn't, so so ooh, that's all I got. I got ooh as the answer. What's up? It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm bad too. You just gotta keep trying. Gotta keep trying.
Get back.
Like, also because of the latency, it's a little hard to do some of the CS jiggle peaks, pop and stop, that kind of thing. Like, I noticed it a little more lately. Because I already know I shoot. I already know I shot first, but it just never actually hit. Not a single MVP. I don't think I've ever gotten match MVP. I got a team MVP, but I never gotten match MVP. Don't worry about it. I also know if I've gotten an ace or not. Like, I'm not sure if I got an ace or not. I'm pretty bad too, not gonna lie. So don't worry. Just need one more guy though. We can hop in because Duelist is dying for some reason. Where's my Duelist? Still need one guy.
30 seconds remaining.
One slot bug. One slot bug. Mr. Asterios are gonna be in. I tried play League. I'm garbage at it. Don't worry. I'm garbage at League too. I mean, I'm new to it. Right? I haven't really played in a while. MG1 game.
10 seconds.
So this is gonna be Mr. Asterios or Mr. Dinks or who? Let's see. Yeah, Asterios is it. Okay, nice. Did we just have the Ultra Blader win? Did Ultra win with 1 point? Did Ultra win with 1 point? Oh my god, did he actually win with 1 point? Any SR range? Nah, just go. Ultra Blader won with 1 point. What player? What player? He did. Wow. He did win with just won with 1 point. Surprising. You'll improve. It's all about playing. Dude, just join. Okay, if I host Valor Pugs, just join. Doesn't even matter if you're dog shit or not. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, guys. I just I want you guys to, if you wanna join, you wanna get casted, fucking hop in. What map? Let's start something El Clasico. Right, we just saw that. We just saw this map, honestly. So Nepal instead. Kalam Timura. Actually, I can fix this up like this. Honestly. Me and Tim DPS. Okay, okay. The JCY is gonna play support. Chompers tank. Chomp CJ tank, okay. 3-6 woman. I know, right? I let you scream. I let them scream. I let you scream, I let them scream. 3-6 cake. I know, right? It's a cake and ramen team. Oh yeah. Joke lang. Joke. Cake. Joke. Half. Yeah. There. Yeah. Yun na lang. It's half cake versus half ramen. Then Kalam would leave. because he's Galo will leave. both both the DPS want to echo the practice for our league thing. Okay, R. Anna sleep infinite. No, it's not. It shouldn't be infinite. What the fuck, guys? Come on, bro. Don't do this to me. So it's half cake and half ramen. What's going on? Oh, Monka W. Yes, sir. I'm not that bad. Okay. No, don't worry about it. What's there coming from fucking impact with let's play with Dukes? Yes, dude. What the fuck? When it happen on a defense? Oh shit, it's scary, dude. It's fucking scary. Anna infinite sleep. Don't be demons. Don't be demons, guys. And I've been fixing up a few things playlist wise. It was just like I went on SoundCloud and looked for some music and shit. I was just like pretty chill about it. But hey, let's get into our first game. How you guys doing today? And you know, don't be afraid to hop on in. Don't be afraid to join. And I'd love to see you guys into our lobby, that kind of thing, if you do play this kind of game. But let's get into our first one, the last one of our month this time, because it's already the end of April and I still haven't gone out of the house for so long. We are gonna start things off on Nepal, make it a little different for this time. It's half cakes versus the side of half woman, and let's get into the action. Welcome guys, I have literally just woken up. This is the first thing I've done today. It's basically I went to sleep at around 2 because I had so many things to fix today, and then I woke up at 7:55 and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta do bugs, and I washed my face, hid my hair behind the hood, and we are ready to go with some Overwatch. So just, you know, my voice is gonna be a little gravelly so far. I need to get water after this game. And let's get it on, let's get it done, let's get into the action. Spread Rose and Choppers versus the Stairs, and CG31 Ryan Zarya versus Ryan Zarya. Very interesting to play on to the Sanctuary map in the first place, on the side, the Sanctum here of Nepal. Chompers gonna be brawling against the Stairs right now. Here comes Red Rose, gets the pin, but he will fall all the way. Tamura gonna go on down, gets smushed, but half ramen. Looking like they are gonna be starting things off strong. Shiver right now gonna be on that McCree. Flashbang will connect Ultra Blader in the meantime with a frag onto JCY. We do see half cake right now starting things off on a little bit of a struggle, because they are playing that Pharah and they're playing that Mercy and the Lucio rather with the Echo to boots. Galantis doesn't really need the pocket, but it's a little difficult for him to move on around. Takes care of Archdaniel first for some reason. The Pharah does get caught into those sidelines, and here for the side half bomb, and they are practicing a little bit of that Echo Pharah gameplay. But anyway, here comes some more right now, getting into the field. Asterios in the meantime ready to shatter Shiver with the counter kill, but Archdaniel and Tamura is flying on around as quick as can be. Now, big issue here for the side of half cake really is that support line. They can't play both the Mercy and the Lucian, expect to live the tail against the Pharah as well as the Echo. Too much burst out of nowhere, especially from the Echo, really gonna shut that down. Not enough healing whatsoever. And something like a Moira or something like that on the other side, pretty much a mirror composition might be the best way to go about things. I do like Shiver though. He's on the McCree. He's trying to play the counter as quick and as efficiently as can be. Anyway, in the meantime, it's gonna be one front trades. Archdaniel with that rocket barrage. And what's this Pugs is secretly new wave scrims? Pretty much. I don't even know why you guys are using Pugs for scrims, but because everyone will now know what you guys are up to. But hey, half ramen showing up with this twin flyer composition, and it's working wonders for them so far. Why is this outside the schedule? I know, right? Today just really exists. Galactus turns into the Mercyful, thanks to more. In the meantime, something more efficient can be turning into the Reinhardt. Might be a little misconnect there from Callum, but in the end, it's the Mercy that still survives. Resurrection is online, and pocket play is abound. We see a Mercy get resurrected. Galactus using that Valkyrie to get a little bit of thrust on. And I like the pocket play there from CJ31 as well, really bubbling Tamura in those dire straits. But right here, right now, half cake's gonna be looking to get that push on. I can't wait for the debut of Cakes actually this week, tomorrow, as overtime not ticking on down the blue hand side with the flip. It only took a little bit of a misclick there to allow them to get that extra resurrection, and half cakes right now gets the point on back. What's up, Mr. Vernon, as Galantis and Chompers. Another set of kills here, and now Red Rose brought back into the fold. But for half cakes, since they're playing that Ryan Zarya, they might want to go for a little bit of the chokehold action. They also have the McCree, which is going to be very, very potent with that flashbang to begin with. But anyway, it's still all about X-Fatalist. He does have that Valkyrie right now. Timur in the meantime brought back to life by Vigilance. Pretty much the standard that we see between that team. But here we go with the Sticky Moms yet again connecting. Randall's right now looking to go up on top. Ultra Blader getting on the board. Lavis turning into Reinhardt finally. But he gets shattered down by Asterios. That's a perfect earth shatter there. And that will just shut down the duplicate in the first place. JCY right now on the Moira instead. I like the swap for JCY, but it's just not enough sometimes. Because Arctano swaps over to the Tracer. Calamitous has to get out of dodge and survive. Now going for Vigilance. Try shot will connect and will take care of Arctano. Overtime now taking on down. Callum needs to get the touch. He's unable to survive long enough to get the contest. Highly unfortunate. And it's the half woman squad with the initial capture. 100 to 51 to start things off on Nepal.
0-1.
Go ahead for now. Yes, sir. See ya, Strave. Thanks for tuning on in. I'll see you in the next one. We'll probably do Valorant Pugs on Sunday again. After everything. So yeah, if you wanna get into that, you know where to go. What's that? Is that the new? Where's the button? Is the button here yet? Oh, the button's not here yet. Where's my reset basketball button? The only thing that keeps Overwatch alive, guys. The only thing that keeps Overwatch alive.
5, 4, 3.
In terms of what? In terms of SR, what do we have right now? We do have a bunch of... It's mix of gold, plat, diamond, and masters right now. That's going on into this game. And you can see for half woman, it's 3-6 of Wamanagi. And on the other side of half cakes, it's 3-6 of cakes. And it really is a good, a good indicator of what's to come for tomorrow. Especially for the Kicks end. We are seeing Shiver, Fatalist, as well as Red Rose looking to play together. If I remember correctly, they're all in the roster in the first place. For Calanthus right now with a few shots here and there. It's Chompers rolling around at the speed of sound with this wrecking ball. But it might be a little difficult here for Half Cakes, but there we go with the pin. Asterios gonna get things to happen. CJ31 with the frontline action as well. And right now for Half Cakes, all they need to do is try to figure things out along the way. They're playing that Mercy Ana, but they need to shut down anything that Timura as well as Villagers are going to be up to. And I feel like the only way to deal with this Echo Mercy would be an Echo Mercy of their own. In a situation like this, or double hit scan of course. But in a situation like this though, Calamitous isn't really targeting those flyers. He's looking for picks onto the ground instead to help out the team. Focusing beam also going to be a good opportunity here for the Echo, but here comes the flight on in. Turns into the Reinhardt, goes for the pin and gets the Asterios. What? An angle there taken by Calamitous, but now he is in no man's land. Goes for the shatter. The stun doesn't connect onto the ground. He's going to get out of dodge. Timur turning into the Genji instead, and it's all about that blade in hand. Easy target onto the Roadhog. We've seen punish there earlier on into our highlight, but hey, Callum knocked out, taking care of Timura. The Mercy going to be the next target there. 1-for-1 trade so far. Archdaniel going to get on the board as well. And the Blizzard is available here for half Ramen. All about shots right now, all about damage. Shiver trying to survive. CJ31, big beam aboard. Well played here to half Ramen, honestly. They have been completely on point right now. Looking nigh unstoppable in many setups to begin with. And in a situation like this, Chompers right now staying on the high ground. Shiver in the meantime, Blade is in hand. We got some ults online here and now. We'll see how this one's gonna pan out. We'll see how this one is gonna unfold. Because that's CJ31 really with the big beam. He's been on point with the Zarya so far. And you know who else is on point on Zarya? Mr. Sinatra, who has literally retired mid-season to join a Valorant esports. That's like amazing. That's like such a big thing, honestly. And low-key, it will really change the landscape of Overwatch League for a little bit. As Shiver right now gets the Nana boosting. It's time for him to get the blade on. 3 frags on the board. Very well efficiently done by the Genji. And we've seen this here from Cakes. They're able to make an opening enough with a set of ultimates and with a set execution. But it's taking him a lot longer, that's for sure. And half Woman having the advantage in more straightforward fights. And they still haven't killed Vigilance or Timura in the first place. This is the Echo out in front. Eventually Red Rose with the takedown. But things aren't looking as well. Halfway still staying alive. Here we go right now with the Blizzard toss. Archdaniel trying to get this onto the other end. And really, half Woman playing the winning compositions that are so suited for the map. Arc right now gonna get to Shiver trying to up on around. And I feel like it's such a big lesson here for Half-Cakes that there are going to be teams like Half Woman who really just want to take those wins, who really are also good into the meta. And oh, Calamitous, he's trying to get the duplication on in time, gets it on the CJ31. Right clicks are there, and it's going to be a little bit of a C9 action. Can Calamitous touch? No! JCY tried to hop on board. It just doesn't happen, and Half-Cakes gonna get beaten back again. Arc Daniel just being so pesky with the May Ice Wall.
0-2.
Please tell me I still have water. Oh my god, I do.
Ready for battle.
I honestly can't wait for Overwatch League this week. Honestly, I said it last time, but the thing about Overwatch League this week is gonna be the first time we see Echo on board. It'll be pretty hype, honestly. It'll be pretty hype in so many ways because we're gonna be seeing how Tier 1 scene is gonna be playing this in the first place. But hey, see Calamitous now flying on around, and we'll see how this one is gonna work. Calamitous hugging the left hand side into Shrine to mine Archdaniel. Yet again flying into around. It's gonna be Chompers right now. The target fighting connecting so easy to get a takedown there. In the meantime though, Calamitous still surviving 2-3 so far. Oh, Calamitous absolutely fragging out into the skylines. We'll see how CJ31 can get out of this. Never mind, it's Calamitous who falls on over. CJ always opposing at every single point in time. Anyway, still gonna be Shiver. Half-Cakes keeping them alive. They are looking for another Nana Blade opportunity. So JCY onto the Mercy instead. It's X-Fatalist onto the Ana. And they're looking to keep things as efficient as possible. With these sightlines, with these angles, it's really all about making sure they know exactly where Tamar and Archdale are going to be coming from. But Chompers again, Sleep Dart connecting. It seems like Ultra Blader, the one who came out with the victory on our pre-game with the Adam memes and dreams, well, he's been able to get some nutty Sleep Darts onto that Wrecking Ball. Shiver though, going to get the frag onto Ultra Blader, making sure that that threat is gone from this game so far. And in the meantime, it is going to need 2 more sets yet again. So the W Sinatra leaves the week. Echo goes available. I don't think he's been playing it probably. Like he said, I remember on stream he said it was fun, but it seems like it's not gonna be his thing anyway. So, and he already made the decision. How did you? You got a new account, Mr. Tins is a Half-Cake. With a 55% lead so far, they're looking really efficient here so far. It has really been all about the blue hand side this time. A very big difference from the previous maps. But hey, it's time for that Blizzard on to the point, and everyone's just like, okay, let's just not go into the air conditioning. I know it's feeling cold. Let's just back on out instead. Calamitous even taking our Ultra Blader, and the duplicate gets rid of CJ31. CJ has been so on point, honestly. He has been such a potent part of the Half Ramen roster, and without the Zarya right now, it really feels like Half Ramen couldn't be in that successful range of those 2 maps ahead. But Half-Cake has taken the advantage, and this role swap here between JCY and Fatalist has really helped them out in such a good degree. JCY looking more comfortable onto the Mercy. Fatalist still doing a lot better with the Ana, especially the coordination on the Shiver, and keep an eye out on the guy. He's up into the air, gets an enemy in time, hops onto the head of the Zarya, and allows Ultra Blader to get the Sleep Dart on, and then a little bit of the slow there. Archdana right now coming on in again. Shiver right now trying to survive against the Reinhardt. He's running on the way. Asteris now with a charge onto the objective. And that is going to be Half Ramen getting that one down. Oh no, Shiver! Shiver, what are you doing? Shiver.
Need to get back in there.
Are there space? Yeah, there's space. Don't worry. Hop on in. We just started, so there is a space arena. You know what to do. You know what to do. It's just down below. Oh my god, Shiver though, falling on down. And another thing to note is Half Ramen has swapped over to a comp that relies more onto the ground with the Moira, so it's gonna be difficult. Now usually I'd say you don't need a pocket for the Echo, but you do need a pocket for the Pharah, so it really has to be Ultra Blader getting those heals onto the Pharah of Archdaniel to get anything done. And this is so risky right now because Calamitous can go for a frag out of nowhere. Speaking of frag, it's Red Rose taking care of Arc already, and Callum is close to that duplicate, sees the Coalescence out in front. He already knows Vigilance is gonna get that play of game, and Half Ramen is trying to get that push on. Vigilance is gonna be able to get 2, even getting rid of JCY with will help there from Timura with the focusing beam. And surprise, Half Ramen getting things done. Archdana with a clutch swap as well, moving over to that Tracer. Rip. We'll hold a funeral for Asterius after this one.
I've got you.
But hey, since now Half Ramen is able to get the swap on, well, it is going to be a situation where Half Cakes really will have a tougher time. That was their opportunity there to get the duplicate, to get that Valkyrie, to get the Whole Hog on. But now with the Tracer being best, you looked at that's the backline getting punished. Shiver going to go down. JCY though with the resurrection. But the three brought back to life. Chomper setting up with the mines. And Callum turning into the Zarya yet again. Now the thing about turning into the Zarya, it takes a while for your energy to build up. Sure, you can get a grab on Surge, but the real question is, can anyone go for it in the first place? CJ31 right now with the grab onto one. Fatalist will go down. And I don't think that's the best target here for Kalam, because he's not even able to get the grab on Surge. Oh, he does into the front line and forces basically everyone off, but that is just not going to be enough potency whatsoever. That's why you want to be the Reinhardt. That's why you want to do something like the Tracer instead. And that is victory here for Half Ramen. They clutch it out with a 3-0 at the end.
Play of the game.
Play of the game goes over to Mr. Shiver. Here, come here. Got Shiver, we got X-Fatalist, and JCY. Meantime, on the right hand side, it was Asterius, DJ31, Archdaniel, Timora, Vigilance,
Adaptation
and
successful.
Ultra Blader. Okay, there you go. Ramen with the victory. Not surprising. He's AFK. Okay. So who wants in? One. Who is? I need 3 slots. Wait lang. 2 more subs or we need captains. Cap me. 2 more subs or we need captains. It's either people volunteer or we do drafting. If no one's hopping out, need 1 more captain, and we draft normally. Let Vigilance go. Come on, guys. Now this is the only problem with the old PH lobby. It's like, can anyone tell me who's gonna captain? What's a draft? I don't recall. 2 captains, fake people. Basically choosing. Yes, sir. I have to hide my hair, guys. Like, honestly. My hair is so bad today. Ano ba? Almost all PH lobby. Still no captains. These people, sibay. I can't draft if it's not 12 people eh. Okay, yay, thank you. Red, first pick, above me, Kalamap. Oh, I'll mix +1, +2 first. Go draft. Go draft. Roxy. Okay, Red Rose and Roxy together. Kalana gets 2. And it's probably gonna be Timora and Vigilance as those first picks. Probably. That's probably gonna be it. It's most likely gonna be it. Above. You can get the tandem. Okay, there you go. Expected. Expected. GG. Immediate GG call. Cool. And who else we got? And Arc. Okay, that's a good balance. I mean, you have to do something to try and counteract the Timura Kalam show, which is gonna be the scariest thing to see, that's for sure. Ultra Blader. Oh, everyone got some Ultra Blader fans here. Red gets one. It's CJ or Rat. Rat and put CJ here. Callum gets one below. Alright. Callum 1, which is basically there. JCY. Okay, red gets 1. I know. I already know. Team names amigo. I already know Red Rose. I already know. Don't worry about it. Timura. Oh shit. Timura. Let's go. Let's go. Hoggers. Okay. Sounds good. I know Red Rose. Don't worry. I do this on the regular. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to keep hiding my hair because my hair gets really curly when I wake up. So I feel so insecure about how much it looks like fucking piles and piles of grass on top of each other. But hey, into round 2, number go into the second round. We go into the second map. We go. Makauna ni Echo. That's the debate. Suddenly it's Vigilance who's playing the Echo instead, and it's Timura versus the Hoggers. But well, this is the dynamic duo. It's the dynamic duo of the DPS, and it is Calamitus, or as the French call him, Calamitus. It is him as well as Timura playing for Team Timura. Now, honestly, when this happened to the draft, many people just call GG because this is pretty much the young gun dynamic DPS duo that is in the PH scene. Timura and Calamitus above and beyond pretty much almost everyone else in the scene. That doesn't include, like, you could say the 2 best DPS in the scene right now. You can put Billy in, you can put Redux in, and then of course you put Calamitus and Timura into that contention. Whoever's on that 5th slot is still up for grabs. You can say it's Arc, you can say it's someone like Shiver or Cyanide, something like that. But yeah, you know, they are kind of in the league of their own, already looking to do something pretty stupid. Is it the Timura show yet? It's time. It's the Calamitus and Timura show. It really is like a buddy cop, but Calamitus, everyone knows that he's gonna do that, so he's gonna get shut down immediately. Now, Kalam, if you're gonna keep doing that on stream, everyone will figure out where exactly you're gonna be coming from, and eventually you will get caught like that, and Team Timura has to rely on Timura instead. Welcome to the Timura show. Welcome to this one. Kalam show, guys. Samper showed up last time he was in. He had such strong Roadhog, and he had a good DPS from time to time as well. But we're talking about the PH scene. Unless you're from the PH scene, I'll be like, oh wow, is that how it is? But hey, Timura right now still keeping things up on the defense. This is looking like, of course, Calamitus and Timura looking to destroy everyone and anyone. And the best thing that the Hoggers can do right now is to systematically pick apart the opposition. So it has to start with killing one of the 2. There you go. Timura is down for the count. But they need to quickly kill Calamitus as well, or there's nothing set to happen. And with the focus fire on Timura, well, Calamitus is able to get out of dodge pretty safely. Coup de grace going for the Coalescence gets cancelled out by a quick hook there from Red Rose, from JCY rather. It's Hold Hook versus a pretty absurd Winston Roadhog. I'd like to see the side of Cakes, Cakes the Light. I'm already thinking about tomorrow. I'd like to see the side of Hoggers actually pick something like the Orisa Hog instead of playing this kind of awkward Winston in the first place. Hey, in the meantime, Supercharger is available here for CJ31 Timura. A pretty expected result so far into this defense. And honestly, the only way for Hoggers to take this victory has to be picks here from Red Rose. Arctano gonna have that Blizzard available as well, and he's gonna be looking to separate Calamitous away from everyone else, because that's the best thing Arc can do right now. It's just to tilt Calamitous, to find a way to get the separation on. And JCY now gonna need the target, gets the freeze in time. Arctano though forced to go for the ice block just to survive. And here comes Calamitous splashing on in as well. CJ31 though, enough of that tracking. Fusion Cannon is lit. And Timora, so confident on this defense. Such a strong effort for Calamitous, honestly. Really goes to show the potency of this team. But here comes the Coalescence right here, right now. Calamitous surprising Elgrata in the first place. Red Rose and JCY with those kills on the board. And it really is all about being captains here. And now, ladies and gents, it's not my fault if you're losing this bad because of the draft. Because, well, it really is its own kind of metagame. Tomorrow still staying on to the objective. Red Rose right now looking back on that. CJ31 still there. By Grenade up connecting onto 2. And this is going to be Timora still alive in this defense. This is looking to be a potential full hold scenario, because it really is just the outclass courtesy of Calamitous and Timora. Sound Barrier is available though, and low-key also JCY and CJ31 looking very, very impressive. They have gotten the whole to a good degree, and CJ31 has showed up on the tank role so far all night. Anyway, now the real thing here for Hoggers is they have to hold on to their ults. They have to make sure that they will survive with their ultimates ready to go, and they have to make sure that they can get one bite of combo on in. The biggest one right now that is very, very important has to be that Nano Boost onto Shiver to connect with Blade. But it's taking way too long to really get anything done into this one. And they only have 30 seconds left. They used the Nano Boost earlier on. And it's kind of heartbreaking here for Hoggers because they're using the tools they need to actually take this one down. And now Tamura with the Genji swap in, duplicates, the whip the blade on out. And that's just all Timora right now. Even staggering Arctano, it's really just not happening and by this point. The right hand side trying to stack with one another, trying to build chemistry, but in the face of adversity like Timora and Calamitous, you have to just get rid of filial, patriarchal, whatever what you call it, any kind of obligations as for sure, or any kind of friendships, because you need to find a way to win, and letting that one happen is just not gonna fly. Timora and Calamitous just together yet again. This is why we separate these two as much as possible, and this is why we don't put them on the same team.
Score 0-0.
Damn, that's some tasty CC. So we have the Timora show, we have the Calamitous show, and then when they're both together, it's like one of those super duper crossover, super extra spectacular movie kind of things. Cool cakes, cakes. Yes, great. And you also have your producer, Mr. Vigilance. He's the one who makes sure the show is up and running all the time. And there you go! There you freaking go! Special guest stars of Ultra Blader JCY as CJ31. And CJ31, honestly, you can put a spotlight on him as well.
Ready for battle.
Jeff said he's nerfing CC on the whole, right? If I remember correctly, Experimental will have CC changes wherein it removes seconds, or basically it's time adjustments on crowd control abilities. So it has to be quicker reactions in the first place. The only thing I think though is there's nothing changed on Doomfist, so yeah. But then again, Doomfist does need it in so many ways. Two-piece chicken ball. Dude, I miss Chicken Joy. I miss Chicken Joy, and I'll get like a. Oh fuck, Champ is gone, so everything is sold out. Doomfist got a secret buff, kinda, because everyone is getting nerfed in that sense. That's pretty much it. If you don't get changed, then you don't get nerfed. Then you are buff. You are better. You're better. But here comes Hoggers playing the Bastion, and they are going to be playing double shield with the Reinhardt and the Orisa. Usually you see the Rein and the Orisa together in a situation wherein it involves you going for the brawl. But in a comp like this where you're protecting the Bastion, you want to play something like the Sigma instead. But hey, you do have a lot of feel if they do get in that phase. But at the same time, when they're playing something like the Poke instead, where they're playing from far range, well, that is the problem right there. Anyway, this is going to be Timora still staying on the blue hand side versus the side of the Hoggers. And in the meantime, who's our captain? So Calamity looking to hold into this one, trying to get the punch on. Into the alleyways he goes, transitions to the point already. But the Torbjorn here now from Shiver really putting a little bit of efforts on to the DPS line. Colossus right now though. Namora's looking to still stay alive. Vigilance with that coalescence. And that is going to be the fall of that Bastion. Tamora really shutting down her partner in crime. And Team Tamora, this is pretty much a victory in their books. Ultra Blader, CJ31, as well as JCY a part of that system. But in the meantime, on the other side, it was Red Rose trying his best with Roxy Lalonde and the rest of the crew. Archdaniel play of the game. Let's go on over though to Vigilance, the Moira play of the game. That's pretty much all it's about. With Coup de Grace, we also have Ugly Rats, and finally Shiver. But yeah, tomorrow with the victory. That's pretty much it. 2 Saxes. The first 2 picks is the stack itself. Everyone else is just icing on the cake. We captaining again, boys and girls. Captains or subs? Glass cannon, yeah. And cap? Okay, captains then. Fatal is captain. Why not someone from +3? Because Fata plus is guaranteed to play. Like, one of you guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for follow also, Emlioy. CJ showed up. CJ showed up today with that tank. She was just like, I'm chilling so much. But on the Zarya earlier on, it was like, claps. This is absolute clap, those cheeks. One more captain, guys. Imagine joining Boston. Hey, at least you're part of Owl. Yeah, I love to see you, CJ. No worries. No problem, come whenever. Like, I wouldn't mind being a bench farmer for Boston, not gonna lie. At least you're getting cash, exactly. And at least you can say you're in Owl. Roxy. Arc first pick above Roxy map. Is Tins there? Are you gonna play it this time? We'll see na lang. It's kinda not worth it. But being part of Owl is. Imagine playing Overwatch. You're doing it right now. G Valorant. the question we always ask instead. Callum's better than Chipsa. At least, you know. You now hold on the side. Like, oh yeah. Doofus side and Overwatch League. Damn true. Ilios. Eve King. 200 ping easy. 200 ping easy. I know, right? Who's the Arc's pick first? No one yet. Twitch.tv. I forgot to change it. Dahil na ba compare sa Valorant? I don't know. I have to get tilted out of my mind playing competitive Valorant, honestly. Feels bad, man. FPM indeed. I can probably stream Valorant later. I stream it from time to time. X Fatals is pick number uno. Roxy gets 2. Buy cakes. Sayonara. Goodbye. Goodbye, Fatalist. Chomps. One more. Dream Reaper might be AFK, so if he is, when we start the game, then we'll just, you know, bench boy. Wow, bench boy getting picked. And it's just the pretty much forces Art to get the last 2. Okay. You get the last two by default. Wait lang. Arc 1 gets top. Arc 1 above. Then Roxy gets 2 again. Tim, of course. Okay, Roxy 2. BRB. Kuliga's gonna BRB. Okay, thank you. Callum and Vigilance. Oof. Arc gets 1. JCY puts Ultra Blader on this side. No, Mr. M a little too late to the party this time. Sorry about that, sir. Team names we go. Dude, I wish I could bench press like... What's my bench press? I can bench press like 60. I'm all weak ass shit like that. I haven't gone to the gym in so long, honestly. Like, my favorite was the leg press, honestly. Like, which thoughts? Nice. Shanghai Dragons. Arc team name. Dude, I've been having so much jams, honestly. Sims thoughts. You guys are all Sims. Go with Sims. You guys are all Sims by this point. Like, I've been having bangers. I've been having bangers lately. That's been all my music right now. Just all absolute bangers.
Initiating match.
Yeah, enough of this. I'll play music later as we are gonna be going into Ilios. It'll be really weird is to cast with loud music just blaring in the background. Actually, like I made the sounds, the music sounds in game a lot softer than anything else. As we are going to be going into map number 3 for tonight, and it is going to be Ilios coming our way. Good to see a very familiar faces, familiar sights as well. It's Tim's thoughts on the blue hand side versus the Twitch thoughts instead. So it's Team Tim and Team Twitch basically. It's all T's. TT versus TT. Great. And Twitch thoughts versus Twitch thoughts. Nice names, guys.
4,
Okay.
3.
Okay. Dream Reaper AFK. Wait. Chill the fuck out, guys. Chill the fuck out, guys. Cause we'll probably sub. Okay. He probably eating still. He's probably still eating. So sub him out and basically arc pick 1 above. It's normal. It's pugs. It's normal, it's pugs. That's pretty much that. And it's not DC this time. Milsons. Okay, Lucky Milsons gets into our thing and R. That's the worst selling so far. Okay, nice. So let's get into this one. Milson's playing instead. And hopefully he's okay and ready to go. Arctano though gonna be there with X-Fatalist. We also have Milsons who's able to actually play thanks to all of that. Guns for hire into this one. Since we also put in the pre-game, so this basically counts as the slot, Hanamura. And finally JCY to round things off on the blue hand side. With the red though, it's for Roxy Lalonde to try and get things done. Chomper is gonna be into the field as well. Benchboy right now gonna be playing on his signature Symmetra. We got Calamitous, we got thank you for the follow there. Let me just check that one out after I type this down. Vigilance and finally Ultra Blader. So we start things off on Ilios Ruins, and it's gonna be already to the brawl between the Sim as well as everyone else. Good friends here now from Twitch thoughts, and thank you for the follow there to Dying Light. As more and more kills right now for the red hand side. We do see JCY trying to survive, but there's too many beams, too many crosses, and Twitch thoughts for the initial capture here in Calamitous looking to fly around into the skylines. Ultra Blade are gonna be on that mercy. And I'd love to see how Arctano is gonna play things out right now, trying to really fend off anything that Calamitous is gonna be doing. For Tim's thought though, they do have the advantage in terms of that composition. The Farah as well as the Echo gonna be very, very potent against a comp that has no real way to deal with the other side. But in the meantime, we got Calamthus ready with the duplicates. Holy crap, Mr. Roxilon. Hopefully you can get things done. A duplication though turning into the Ana. Sleep Dart immediately guns for higher. Surprise, surprise. Gets comboed on up. Calamithus turning into the Ana, surprising everyone there. And Twitch Thoughts, a good hold so for the time being. Roxy Lalonde as well as Chompers trying to lead this charge for the time being. In the meantime, it's outplayed right now with the Resurrection. Hammer Swings are about to move flying up into the Skylines. Arcana right now ready with a Rocket Barrage. And Tim and Callum getting on the board. We do see Chompers though getting a frag on back. Calamance right now 2 for 2 trades so far. But we do see the Folded Barrier sent into the fray. Here comes the charge though out of nowhere. Mine's gonna be set on up again. Wilson's right now with as many shots as possible. Tim's Thoughts rolling around again and again. If you ever go with the damage already, Roxilon and Calamithus. Free frags here and now. And all about Twitch Thoughts into a scenario like this. All about Twitch Thoughts getting those kills. And all about Tim's Thoughts right now trying to come on back. Dream Reaper is back. Okay, Mr. Dream Reaper. We can get into the next game. No problem with that. Duplicate though available here for tomorrow. But we haven't seen too much impact from tomorrow so far. It seems like it's just not working out compared to Nepal earlier on. And this time, it's Calamthus having the shoe on the other foot. There we go, taking care of Wilson's pretty easily. That's going to be the focusing beam getting that takedown. JCY though, Nana boosted up, goes for that shatter. And overtime ticking on down. Archdano making it rain. 2 for 1 trade so far. Vigilance going to be still on to the board with that Cole. But Bench Boy has been a little more on point with the Symmetra nowadays. I've seen some improvement with his mobility. I've seen some improvement with his shield dance. And right now, I've seen some improvement with his tracking as well. Bench Boy showing on up with his signature hero. And at least he's comfy, that's for sure. But X-Fatalist right now with that Valkyrie flying on around. Tim's Thoughts trying to survive. Wilson's right now gonna be the target of that healing. But the Wrecking Ball falls and victory goes over to the right hand side at this first part. Wait, let me check something in my social tab.
Score 0.
I don't have like the profanity filter enabled on this account. Just in case. Just in case.
Ready for battle.
Hey, let's go into another one and into we're gonna go into well as profanity filter. The moment I turn it on, it actually works immediately. It's like, okay, wow, that's a big wow there. Okay, Tim's Thought's gonna be going for a fight like this, and they are gonna be down the map already. I'd love to see what the right hand side has in store for the opposition, as we are gonna be going into well for this. Roxilon and Chompers playing the Rhine, playing the Zarya, and that's not really a comp you usually run on a map with a hole in the middle. So we'll see if it's gonna work out for the right hand side. It's Benchboy right now playing the Echo instead. Calamity is gonna be moving over to a Tracer. And it seems like Benchboy's like, I want to get in on that. I want to practice that one too. I want to fly around the map as quick as can be. And I've seen pretty much everyone buy a golden skin on that Echo, having the shine, having the sheen onto those sleeves. And Nilsson's now the target of opportunity. The Road Dog gets away with a sliver of HP. You don't see that one too often there. Chompers though out in front. He's on the Zarya right now, trying to impose his will and impose his footing against the opposition. JCY trying to set up the Orisa, but in behind it, Calamthus fragging on that. Archdano the win attack on one. And that is just basically Tim's Thought beaten on back yet again. And those shots are about and Archdano taking care of Chompers, taking care of Benchboy. It's the Farah just playing onto the ground. And well, Tim's Thoughts with a pretty good initiation so far. Roxy London looking very awkward with that Reinhardt. Staying onto the corner of this map. But this Reinhardt is in the spot of trouble. Chompers turning into the Road Dog instead. Here we go with potential pin. It doesn't happen. Fire grenade tossed around. And X-Fatal and Calamthus trading things yet again. All about the top of here and now. On the right hand side, it is going to be still Vigilance looking to go for the beam. Cole is in hand. Timura and Milson's on the board. And Tim's Thoughts, well, they get the flip on back. Still though, it's guns for hire, ready with a Nano Boost. I'd love to see a Nano Barrage here from Arc as well as GFH. It's gonna be very potent in many ways to begin with. We'll see how this one is gonna be setting on up. There we go, JCY with the kill, and hopefully Roxilon, his net fixes himself as quick as can be. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. It's all about the globe. It's all about that setup. Anyway, right here, right now, Kalam is getting on the board. Tamura with the frag as well. Duplicate is going to be available here and now. And oh, it's going to be a brawl into the skylines of Ilios. A beautiful view of sight to behold into the blue. And here comes the setup yet again. It's guns for high right now, putting that nano boost on. Tamura in the meantime still holding on to that duplicate from Benchboy, turning it to the Roadhog and looking for a few pulls here and there. Chompers though takes care of one. Just gets the boop onto JCY. Into the hole you go. And really here for Twitch Thoughts, it's really just all about trying to find those frags and a swap onto the wrecking ball. The first good deal about it. Goalless though is in hand. Tamura right now trying to crossplay as her buddy, her pal, Vigilance. And Dim's Thoughts right here, right now, looking to survive onto the objective. But the Galantis is on the McCree. Very, very potent at getting the tracking on. And this McCree seeing the sidelines, getting those kills here, there, and everywhere. Solid opening for Twitch Thoughts as they get the point on back. I need a cookie. I'm like so hungry. My stomach is just really complaining. You know what else is gonna be complaining? Roxanne, who has 300 ping right now, able to still get the frag onto JCY. Can go on board again. That's now has the Deadeye, so it's not gonna happen. Another Twitch Toss, they do have the Wrecking Ball set on up on the high ground, so they do have that going for them. Anyway though, it's Chompers trying to get that pod driver on Wilson's. In the meantime, he's like, okay, I'm gonna hold the corner. And I'm gonna get this whole hog Daks to connect. Takes care of two pretty easily. Very efficiently done by the Bulldog to begin with. Hold hook. This time off the mark. But it's still the red hand side's point. Roxanne doing such a good job to keeping on the objective. And right here, right now, it's Deadeye time from Calamitous. Gets holded on up. Sees no real targets. Twitch Thoughts stalling for time as much as possible. Here comes the Rocket Barrage, so Archdale making it rain. And as Benchboy going down 2 for 1 trade so far. Twitch Thoughts still into this fight. And on the red squad, it's all about a battle for survival. They need to find these frags, they need to get these kills as close as possible. But for Tim's Thoughts, they are trying to get things done with the Roadhog for Milsons. Overtime not taking on that 1 for 1 trade so far. And Roxanne with a few hammer swings here and there. Coalesce right now going for the big presentation. Milsons getting there as well. And with Benchboy right now having the duplicate in hand, we'll see if Twitch Thoughts can hold for the time being. Here go with the halt. Here comes that hook, and goodbye Milsons. Benchboy able to get things done. Deadeye here from Calamitous though all the way in front of everyone. Very, very dangerous for the McCree. And here comes trouble. It's Tamura turning into the Lucio instead. 2 duplicates doing battle. Benchboy turning back into her form. And a sandbag right here right now to try and clutch things out. Tim's Thoughts stalling for time with the shield play. Interesting pick here from Tamura, not gonna be onto the fatal roots. But oh no, Tamura almost falling into the well. Overtime still ticking on down. Guns for head right now with the mines. And neither side finding the target that they need. But Tim getting the nano boost just in time, looking to be as potent as can be. Canceling it though as soon as the barrier gets in the way. And now Sandbar here from Ultra Blader instead. Twitch Thoughts using their shields to keep things up onto the fight. Overtime still ticking on down. Arcane will get a fall on over. And that is gonna be victory here for the red hand side. 2-0 our scoreline now. What happened to guns? Oh, DCs. Holy crap. I'm not sure actually. Not sure. PDC, yeah, I know. Okay, I can tell, I can tell. Meantime, we eat cookies. This is my dinner for now. Like, usually I'm not hungry. Really do streams and shit. But now I am, because I just woke up. I didn't have time to get dinner, so... My dinner is cookies from... Where is it from? Aunties. It's a bakery here in the Philippines. Delicious. It has delicious cake and shit. Okay, we'll wait a bit. Gives me a break also. Genji montage. We made a link then. Go on the chat. I know I have YouTube links whitelisted, so it should show up. How long? How long we gotta wait more, Mr. Tins? I'll give him 3 more minutes since he confirms the DC. 3 minutes. We sub. Might be Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll give him 3 minutes. We sub. It's only pugs. Why you have to be med? EDC for realsies. Confirmed. Nice timing though. See that. Genji montage. Why are comments turned off, bro? Why do you have 19 dislikes? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? I don't know if you guys are memeing me or not today. I don't know if you guys are memeing me or not today. Like, I'm not sure today. Okay. Well, we'll see. If it gets me banned, I'm just gonna scroll through it real quick. Just to make sure I'm not gonna get banned anytime soon. What the fuck? Was it worth the lie? Okay, let's go, boys. We'll play this shit. Let's play this shit on stream. It's not even loading. Bannable cap. That. Pro gamer move. Okay. R? Let's just get ready to get started. Okay, Nano Blade. This has to be bigger. So get some creep first. Dodges not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. Grab is a gimme. Grab is an absolute gimme. Can't fuck this up. There's no way you can fuck this up, so yeah. There's some good blades, okay. That's a complete gimme. They're not even moving, they're forked together. It's literally you being the executioner. Okay, EMP. Get that blade. Okay, that's a gimme also. Ooh, the falling slashes though were pretty good, huh? It's not all memes. It's not all like, I'm gonna hit the reset, this is just standing still. Good dashes. Good dash resets. Fire grenade makes it a lot easier. Wow, it's fucking slow-mo at the end. I'll give it a 5 out of 7. Arna does his on me. Okay, I'll give it a 5 out of 7 with rice. Yes, I'll give it a 5 out of 7 with rice. We have better content. I love it. Try this one.
Ready for battle.
He was watching Genji montage XD. that's the stream content. I pulled out an XQC in me, but hey, where were we? So Guns for Hire sadly is connecting, and they are now down to the wire. And the right hand side with a 2-0 advantage. That Genji player was trash. I wonder who that was.
5.
It wasn't all bad. Come on. I just gave criticism that I feel like would really help out in the future. Like, again, a transition like that, like literally stopping, makes you think, oh, think game's lagging over. Oh, this is part of the doom kind of down thing. But we are back. And we are gonna be seeing Tim's thoughts fly on the round with Twitch thoughts with a 2-0 advantage. Valorant down, people sad. Oh, rip. There's Valorant down. Compa is coming, boys. Compa is coming. The Twitch thoughts gonna be looking for a brawl here. And now at JCY in the meantime at the front line. He's playing the Brian Hearts, trying to go for a little bit of a charge. Almost goes through the door. Very, very dangerous. But Tim's thoughts, hey, on the point first, they are able to get the initiation on. But Benchboard right now playing the Torbjorn, and honestly, not a bad pick here for Lighthouse unless he gets booped just like that. Zoe with the momentum gets the boop kick Sarah Benchboy. This is going to be an opportunity for Tim Slot to really turn things around back in their favor. They have Somi, they have Milsons, they have Timur and Arcane. Honestly, that's a pretty strong composition there. And then already top it up with JCY, who's going to go on the trip with his favorite rocket ship, Roxanne. Somi though, stealing the kill with a little bit of that poop action. And anyway, Tim's thoughts, 29% and counting. They are going to have 3 ultimates online very, very soon. It seems like it is going to be their case into this one. Sound Barrier, Shatter, Coalescence, all tools of trade. And honestly, something of a pretty quick Sound Barrier after getting a poop kill on 2-2. Because that's full ult charge going his way, full damage in that department. And JCY with that Shatter gets a stun on. Here comes the freeze right now after the Sound Barrier. And Tim's thoughts using a little bit of that ult action to get a few frags here and there. I can't really work in ATMS. Yeah, it's just so hard sometimes when you are having basically that back loss. And in this instance, it's Tim's thoughts right now waking on up to do it so good. I know who Dream Reaper is. Thanks for the promo. Thanks for the promo. You did it, guys. You have shown the clientele what Tins is all about. But Callum right now whipping out that blade out of nowhere. Twitch thoughts finding an opening here. And Callum able to survive with a sliver of HP. But Tim's thoughts overall, another set of kills. It has been all blue so far. And more of these additions really will helping out the blue hand side into this. Can I sub myself out after this map? Pick someone to take your slot. He's still getting so many subs today for some reason. Graviton Surge is going to be into the fray. Tim's thoughts still keeping things up. But hey, Twitch thoughts going for the brawl. Shatter is available and they forget about the points. They went for the fight on the north side side, and that is a Charlie Niner all the way.
Score 1.
Talk about what smile. Exactly.
Ready for battle.
You're a disgrace.
Go pick your sub if ever.
If I had known what Reyes had been planning.
If Roxy's gonna stay on, then I guess she can stay on. My CSGO is too long on Monday that I miss bugs. What's up with the dislikes? Are you okay? They're letting you play. Is it actually rather you play 3rd round? I don't know what you meant, boy. Just try to get things done. Big cap right there. But hey, CSGO is the only option right now because Valorant is down and here we are in Overwatch. Twin slots are going to be charging on in. And hello Mr. Fergus, it's been a while. Welcome back indeed. 2-1 scoreline so far. Ryan Sorry here for Twitch Thoughts. Lucy the Sim as well as the Echo yet again. And this time though, the Lucio on the side of their slots might really be a big game changer here to allow Arcane to get some value. But Arc right now needs to survive. That's a very, very scary beat there from Columbus. Just a mention though, Bench Boy needs to stay alive and Arcane will go down eventually. Twitch Thoughts still into this fight. Still about beams here and now getting the charge on. Wants to save Zarya first and foremost. And Chompers into the front line already. Kill after kill after kill. Twitch Thoughts making things happen. We do see Timur though flying onto the outskirts. And overall, Twitch Thoughts with a lot of things going on into this one. Now, the red hand side, let me check my friends list real quick. Now, the red hand side does have a situation wherein they are having all these beams to allow them to be as defensive as possible. But in a scenario like this, Kalans are getting the focusing beam on again. So Les is right here right now though. Vigilance keeping the beam on up, keeping the targeting on point. And here comes Roxanne, they're hopping on around. Both home barrier set on up, cutting through halfway through the map. Kalans from the beyond again, just getting more frags on the board. Still seems like that Echo so potent when given the burst of speed. My friends are dragging me to play CS and I realize as long as I don't play the serious gun, it's fun. I just play those boom gun. When you play Negev and fucking Mag 7 and shit like that. As Archdaniel playing on the Soldier 76 this time, taking that high ground, going for some tracking, has to run away though. Roxy London doesn't care, and a little bit of that speed boost maybe allowing him to get the burst of speed that he needs. JCY onto the other side, Demar turning into a Moira. Sound Barrier though in response, Ultra Blader gonna be going for as much shield play as possible. And here comes the Coalescence, here comes the Shatters, here comes multitudes of ultimates. And it's 2 calls from the blue hand side. 2 beams crossing one another. That has to be a scary sight to behold. No way to get protected from those shields. And that is Tim's thoughts getting that flip on back. R8, Revolver, and Mag 7, also those SMG. You gotta play Negev, dude. Negev is the best gun, okay? So you just crouch and you have pinpoint accuracy for the first The Kirby burst is absolutely amazing. But anyway, them thoughts still into this fight. They're looking to survive. They're looking to go for the reverse sweep. They're looking to make things happen. A chokehold here onto the front lines. Very, very effective. Of course, they'll not allow Calamitous to get into the formation and the positioning that he needs. Benchboy as well will really struggle without the turret set on up. And for Twitch Thoughts, they have a very, very strong defensive composition, but on the attack, it might be a lot harder. It really all depends on how Benchboy is going to play things out, and just dying like that in the hand of Millicent is not going to help whatsoever. That's way too serious when you have accuracy. I just hope that RNG God blesses me. Indeed, indeed. But here comes the RNG God. No, it's gonna be the Graviton God grabbing the kills. And Millicent is the one in full control of it. Tomorrow with another focusing beam. And what a spawn cap here for Dim's Thoughts. They have turned things around, dialed things up to absolutely the next level. And Chomper's like, let me play the game, let me through, let me survive, let me actually get anything done. But it seems like it is just not happening so far. Anyway though, here comes another engagement. Graviton Surge is going to be online. Looking to go for the fight here and now. Sandbar though in response. It really is just the right hand side trying to get a push on through. Witch Thoughts into the fray. Arcane right now. Tactical advice are going to be there as well. And here comes that Shatter. Calamitous trying to get the stun. Will they forget about the point again? No, Twitch Thought's gonna get in position. 2-for-1 so far. The duplication of the right heart's gonna fall on over. Somi gonna get pinned though by Roxy Lalonde there. And this is looking like Twitch Thought is gonna get the swing of things back into the fold. Vincent still needs to go for the top up. Calamitous looking for a med back. Will take it here. Oh, didn't get it. Now gets the touch on. But without the echo into the field, that is gonna be some time for Tim's Thoughts to get the reconnection and to get back in formation. Will it be enough though? Will this be time for the blue hand side to try and get a 2-2 score line? Seems like it's not the case. Switch slots back into the fold and into position they go yet again. Apparently though, Graviton Surge is available. A few hits here and there as well. And in the meantime, it really is going to be Chompers trying to play into the front line as effectively as can be. Now Fatal is the target, gonna go on down. Here comes JCY trying to go for the charge. Has a Shatter online, but the Graviton Surge from Chomper saving the day for himself. Counter grab though, catching out the Zarya. 90% and counting. Here comes the Shatter right now. Fools but no cigar here and now. The red hand side only having 3 members to defend. And what they need to do is stall for time. They can't let the touch happen. But with the Tracer on the field, that is going to be Tim's Thoughts onto the objective already. Big wasted opportunity there for the red hand side. It seems like now they're going to be losing their members. They have to rely on that pin. Roxanne, they can't get much value out of that one. And unsurprisingly, with half of your team into the front line and half of your team into the back, it's just so easy for you to get shut down. Caldo turning into the right heart, going for a few hammer swings here and there. Going for the pin, counter pin is there. Tomorrow right now turning into the Lucio. Wants to go for the Sam barrier, and it's all about shields into this fight. 6 all shield up, but Dimson's taking the sweet time to actually get these kills, allowing the side of Twitch Thoughts to come on back as 5 instead. Sound barrier again from Sobi this time. It really is just stacking those shields as much as possible, but still Calamitous on to the board. Arcane with a kill onto 1. It is going to be a big fight between the Tracer as well as the Echo, and everyone cascading back to the objective. Tim now with a kill again. Calamitous on the board. Chompers with the grapple hook, turning that wrecking ball into such a lethal part of the red hand side arsenal. And with JCY in the middle, it's going to be that Graviton Surge as well as the Shatter coming into the fray. Charge right now, connecting even onto Bench Boy, and this might be it. The blue hand side of Tim's Thoughts clutching it out, and we are all tied up 2-2.
Score 2-2.
It's cause you didn't contest. It's cause you didn't contest. That's the only answer there. It's cause you didn't contest the lighthouse map. So that, you know, that's the problem there. That's the problem there.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Anyway though, yo, do have another Pharah Echo and a composition here for Tim's Thoughts. It seems it's gonna work out in their favor. That's gonna be the real question as well right now. Well. A lot of holes here now, but very interesting. Tim's Thoughts is gonna be playing that Ryan and the Zarya together on a map like this. In the meantime, Benchboy playing the Echo, the Bastion rather. It's Calamitous playing the Echo, flying on around instead, and well, gonna be pretty interesting, that's for sure, how this one is gonna pan out. Because you want the Bastion to set on up, but you only have Roxy Lalonde on that Winston to really protect this team in the first place. The Gyovs don't connect from the other side. Tamura hopping on around, gets a flag angle. Tim's thoughts, they're trying to get in position in a similar way, but on the side of Twitch thoughts though, it really is all about the setup of Bastion. Gets booped around, and JCY is like, why are there so many bullets hitting my face? And you see a Bastion right beside you. Tim and Arctano though, it's pretty safe into the skylines as Tim goes down, as Arctano goes down at the hand of Calamitous. Overall though, the blue hand side having a little bit of the advantage. The Bastion, a very, very awkward pick with the tank line in this setup. I really all about these beams here now between Tamura and Calamitous. Anyway though, all about the wrecking ball swinging on around. Still though for Tim. Close to duplication already. Benchboy trying to get back in position. The Bastion sets up onto the side, but look at the damage being done. It's Arctano keeping the pressure on. Easy kill onto the robot. There's no way for him to really survive when he's getting damaged just like that. It is going to be Tim's thoughts with initial capture. Not surprised whatsoever. They have better comp onto that DPS department. I'd love to see some adjustments on that attack line to really, really play into the map. Still, it's all blue right here, right now. They do have control, they do have sight lines, and they are in position to see everything that's going on into this map. But on the flip end, it's the aggressive dive here and now. I'd love to see Twitch thoughts actually swap things over to something like Tracer, honestly, or maybe that sword guard might actually work out in the parts like this. But here's a rocket barge right now with the sand barrier from Tamura. They use the duplicates to make sure that Arctano is safe and sound, and that is just kill after kill after kill here from Tim's thoughts. It really is looking to be a reverse sweep, as it is going to be a team kill, very impressively done by the blue hand side. And for Arc, it's just all about pelleting. It's all about really pressuring the opponent. As soon as they come out, they're already going to take damage, and that's free ult charge here now for the Rocketeer. 51% and counting, looking good so far. Here comes Benchboy turning into the tank, and we'll see if it's going to be enough. He's trying to aim up into the sky, but it's so difficult to get the connection on with the cannon fire. And now 60% and counting. They want to go for Somi first. The Lucio able to hop on that. Roxas, London, Calamitous, good dive there, executing well onto 2. But still with Benchboy on this Bastion, it really isn't working out in terms of the composition. They want to play something like aggressive dive. They want to be as close as freaky with the opponent as possible. And with the Bastion in behind, it doesn't help whatsoever. Benchboy, Chompers! The pile driver! The pile driver dropping himself into the well. And all's well that ends well, perhaps, but this is looking not so well here for Twitch thoughts. They needed that wrecking ball to roll on around. They do see Chompers though swapping over to Diva instead, in shame basically. Anyway, right here, right now, so many beautiful boops. He gets to. He's been pretty clutch on this map and almost gets Chomper as well. Here comes that duplication though. Clan's turning into the Soldier 76. Twitch thoughts staying on to the side. Arctano showing up in front, and with Samora on the board with that team again, it has to be them trying to deal with Callum and that tactical visor. Shots losing out on the objective, but they still haven't lost out on this war. Still have a few members here and there. Coalescence from Vigilance going to be a big tool as well to help things out, already allowing them to get a frag on the board. But this is now the blue hand side getting momentum in their favor. Tamura again, just way too potent. Mills is apparently aiming high and getting everything done. Tim starts with the Graviton Surge available with the Coalescence, and the blue hand side looking like they have done it. Overtime ticking on down. Ultra Blader going for the Sand Barrier. Will it be the reverse sweep actually happening here? Twitch thoughts looking to survive, looking to keep things up, but it really just isn't happening so far. There's JCY Tamura in the front line. Coalescence there from X-Ray at the same time. And well, Tim's thoughts. They are gonna be looking to hold. They only need to deal with Roxy Lalonde at this engagement. It seems like the Primal Rage will be enough to stall for time. Tamura dropping on down. The C9 happens though as the Winston get back onto the objective. And Tim's thoughts with the reverse sweep. They have done it. They have done the impossible.
Play of the game.
Live the game on to Somi. And that Lucio, a big part of that success, that's for sure. Beautiful poop. Gets the angle. Gets the 2. And that is Somi showing on up. Get things done. Thank you, Ark. Thank you, Ark. Lol, too late. Yeah, I was like, you asked for someone in that game, not now. Kind of weird, but okay. That map, that lighthouse map. Which I can support. It's okay. Anyway, hope your net fixes yourself. I think me and Roxy always have fixes itself. I think this is the second time we had this problem. We use two different words for two different things. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Uh, two caps. Gods, we need some captains now, guys. We need some captains. Visuals as a captain. Can I cap? Chompers. You're not even in the lobby, Mr. X97. You would, I would if you were there. But since you're not here, you give it to someone else. Okay, easy. But we already have captains. We already have captains though, so no need. No real need for that. Shadow. First pick. Chomper is a map. You asked for it. Questionable AF. I don't know. You guys want to be together? I'll give it to X97 then. I didn't see him pick. Okay. Chompers. Then Shadow, you don't captain. Then if ever. Okay, whatever. Oh, he's leaving. Thank you guys. Let them rotate out first. Good luck. See you, Tama. See you tomorrow. Okay, let's fix it up. That was like a bunch of questionable things happening all at the same time. 1, 2, me against Chomper. Yeah. Fine, Frog. Shadow 1 above. 1, 2, 3. Sander. Okay. Then Chomper gets 2. I play Minecraft. Nice, Sue. You just showed up to win a game for someone. Numbani. Interesting map. Interesting map, honestly. We are probably going to be seeing some dive for a map like this. X9 and Ugly. Shadow Nuts gets 2. Got Fun Trick, CJ, Fergus, Nelson, Hanamura. So there's only one guy who's not going to be able to play, basically, at this rate. Fergus and Fun Trick. Okay. Then Chomper gets 1. Probably gonna be picking tomorrow on a side like that. Who Chomper does. Chomper wants to play some dive. Got Mills. We got Mills, we got Tim, we got CJ left on us. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be for our first part of the draft? You got DPS, you got a flex tank and support, you got a CJ plays whatever, honestly. CJ, okay. CJ's gonna get picked. Shadow gets 1 again. Yeah, Timur and Milson's left. 1 aim for Valorant. What the fuck? Oh no, 1 AM pa. I'm gonna die. No Valorant lifestyle. Vigilance can still get picked. Any simps in the chat, sir? Shadow, Milsons, or Tim? Milsons. So this puts Tim here. Chomper 1, Chomper 1. Got 3 supports and a DPS basically. Blader is SP. Callum is yes. You auto get tomorrow. Cause I can flex. Can VG tank. VG tank. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. I'd love to see that. Can flex here. Tank Queen. Ultra then. Ultra Blader. Lol. Shadow gets 1 last. Is it gonna be Vigi, Callum, or Bench Boy? That's the real question. Very interesting draft right now, having these 2 guys. So it's Vigilance in, Rip Calamitus. No Valorant pa. No Valorant pa. I have tank rank. Check it. Fuck you. Team names, let me go. 2-2-2, huh? Froggy mad. Z. Yeah, let's go for this one. Froggy very mad. The Froggy is mad. And now it's gonna be Numbani on to this list. I do want to make sure that the roles are really set and done before anything else, so let's check how this one works. You got 2 DPS, 2 DPS. Chomper's probably gonna be playing attack with Ultra Blader. And Rat and CJ gonna be playing that support. Yeah. Seems like that's it. One Trick Milsons on the tank row. Shadow Litten gonna be working with Vigilance on supporting. And I think that is gonna be the flow of this game here on Numbani. So let's just type a few things here and there. We got Chompers, we got X97, SRXT, X97, 8XRXT, 1395. We also have an Ugly Rats with DJ31, Timora, and Ultra Blader. Anytime on the right hand side, it is Shadow Litten with Sander Fergus. Also with Funtrick Wilson's Aggressive Dive, apparently. Name of the game here, and Vigilance to round things up. So game number 4 today, we got some pretty long games today for some really weird reason, but hey, it's Team Z versus the side of the Team Froggy Mad. So Hippity Hoppity, the Froggity, gonna be angry about that one. Team ZZZzo gonna be playing a Bastion perhaps here. For X97, gonna be looking to skulk around as quick as can be.
Got it.
Froggy Mad. Yeah, there you go. Numbani gonna be map number 4 for tonight's Anar's Barat 1 AM row. 1 AM row. So it's gonna take a long while for anything fun to happen today. But hey, Team ZZZ gonna be looking to set things up with the surprising Black Bastion. There, bread and butter. Now looking to get the Dugattle gun on. And in the meantime, we'll see Team ZZZ relocate to that high ground. Ultra Blade with the tag onto one already. Defense holding, but it's Sander getting to the high ground very effectively. So when you don't contest this high ground, it's so easy for someone like the McCree to really get some frags here and there. Ultra Blade though running on in right now. 2 more kills on the board. And Team ZZZ all about the damage on being done. X97 out of nowhere. Ultra Blader floating on the round as well. It seems like Diva gonna be surviving into this one.
Thank you.
Anyway though, Chomper gonna be setting up on the objective. Vigilance with a few shots here and there. And Milk's gonna be swapping over to that Road Dog. Even with Sander getting those frags, it just wasn't enough for Froggy Man to get in position. Such a different point, honestly, here in Numbani to take advantage of, especially with just how it really is in the first place. But you can also say at the same time it's pretty hard to defend, but when you get the defense going, well, it is quite a potent place to be in. Now X97 transforming into the tank in the face of adversity. That's very easy for Funtrick. He holds that DM up and that is just enough for him to stay alive. Now here we go with a potential pin. But instead, it's Milson surviving, and that was keeping him alive, as well as that stun action. Timura and Ultra Blade are the only ones getting frags on the board. Froggy Mad looking to be a little desperate onto that one. But hey, the right-hand side, moving to the objective. Shadow Litten does get picked off yet again. It's not really the best day for the Zenyatta so far. But here for Team ZZZ, they look to contest as Ultra Blader is on objective. Surprising everyone. Might be able to get into the mech, but I spoke too soon. Fergus gonna be forcing that one out instead. Here comes Timura though, turning into the Diva. And Sander's Deadeye will get the mech of the duplicates. Timura come back into the mech immediately. It seems like that is the case. Self-destruct already available. Looking to just toss it onto the ground. And look how indestructible this Diva duplicate is. So quick to get the cold mech back. That is so unfortunate for Sander. He utilizes his ultimate just to demech his opponent, but in the end, it does have no value whatsoever. Ultra Blader with the biggest stall of them all, the Baby Diva surprising from the side, and there you go. Chomper able to get back in position as well alongside the rest of the team. That was a huge duplicate there from Timura. The Diva duplicate is low-key pretty strong, honestly. It's low-key pretty effective, and it's low-key surprising to see that call mech just happen in a situation like this. But anyway, right here, right now, with CJ31 ready with that tandem with Sleep Time connecting. Goodbye, Sander. Doesn't have the shield play whatsoever. And with X97 playing up more standard McCree, it's going to be up to Fergus right now to get the slashes on. He's now boosted on up. Sees the McCree first. Trans right here, right now, as well from Shadow Litten. But the aggressive stance here for Froggy Mad, not going to be as potent as they'd expect. Self-destruct though, tossed into the fray. Here comes Ultra Blader, takes care of one. Fergus caught in that blast radius. And this is what happens in Numbani sometimes. When you get beaten back, you get beaten back hard. Here comes Patrick though with his own self-destruct and Ultra Blade to survive. It really is what it is. Sander instead looking for a few more frags here and now. Needs a top up as well, but the Zendiana not really getting the proper sight lines. Here comes Sim though, turning into the Roadhog this time. A little easy to get that whole combo, a little easy to just get the top up on. But hey, that's a Fire Grenade connecting. Bullhog gonna be into fray. 1-for-1 trade so far here in behind. Fergus right now playing that Tracer. This is all blue. This is looking like Team ZZ is looking to hold on Numbani. Duplicates is such a strong ability that turns the tide so many times. And you can say it might be quite busted. But the fact of the matter is, that's what the Echo is all about. The call mech was ridiculous. Honestly, the call mech was the one that kind of also got to me. Like, holy crap. You Deadeye the Diva, and then they actually teabag me. Who?
Initiating match.
Is it your buddies? If it's them, then it's okay. if it's your buddies, if it's them, then it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just some drops and some rando. Oof. Jumpers and some rando. My odds is broken. Highly unfortunate also. The Sax asserting dominance. Don't be a bad influence. Don't be a bad influence. I'll Ay nako. Chomper corrupting the youth. The youth disc. Why you gotta be like this, Chomper? Why you gotta be like this, Chomper? But hey, Team ZZZ is basically in a good spot, honestly, to get things done. They are really in control. They only need to get the whole point. I choose zero responsibility. You are not the father. You be a good boy. Good boy, thank you. You be a good boy, come on. Okay. Okay, nice. That's what we get. It's like, okay. Fun stuff. You guys are just memeing it up, aren't you? It's just, it's dumb. It's like, no problem. Tomorrow is playing that Echo. Watch that tactile Roadhog dance. Is it gonna happen? Nilson's playing that Roadhog right here. Now Sander and Fergus playing that double hit scan. I'd like to see for Froggy Mad. They're playing the Eraser with this, so they can't really protect. But they need to be careful. They have to really contest that point. And who's contesting? It's Ziana of all people. It's Shadow Litten on the objective. Quadric right now hiding on the side. But Demora literally just decides to destroy everyone on the high ground. And this might be game set in the match already. Patrick looking to survive Wilson, so now no more breaths with that thing of breather. The Orisa gets cornered, gets taken down. And that is the onslaught there. That is the offense. And that is Numbani again. Another 1-0.
Victory.
That is another 1-0 on Numbani. It happens so often, honestly.
Play of the game.
Click him onto X97. The Bastion main. The Bastion kills. It's like, oh, hi Sander. Oh, hi Shadow Litten.
Double.
Drops down. Decides to track. Gets rid of the 2 attacks as well. Oh, okay. 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 Graphic card. I remember playing with a guy named GTX 1080 like the other day in Valorant. So are we still going? Who left? Mr. Sander. I just need one to sub. And I can draft. It's what she deserves. Who wants to hop out real quick? I think we are gonna have a short session today. It's fine, honestly. When I switch over to Steam. Need one volunteer first. Of course we're if I'm fixing. If not, two captains. Like, it's up to you guys. You tell me. Like, someone, either one person helps out for a bit. It's either I fix if one person hops out voluntarily. I'ma join. Uy, si Ninja! Let's go. Let's go. Come. Dub slots. Right cap. Okay. One more then. Come. You have time. You have time. Yes! He's button. Okay. One more captain, guys. One more captain. Captain, please. One more captain, please. But it was the blue team who won, so put them all here, real quick. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be El Capitan? Who's gonna captain, guys? One more. We need one to fight against X97. I'd love to see a strong stack of Fun Trick and Co. Like, I want to see Bun and VG back together, and then I'm thinking of a super strong. I think it was a super strong lineup. You get Fun Trick Milsons, Callum Demora, Bun and Vigi. There you go. That's the show. That's good. That's kind of scary, honestly. That's kind of scary. But it's interesting enough, the red hand side wasn't able to utilize that. Me, you already did though. You already did. Come on, guys. That's illegal. Can't twice in a row. Can't twice. I want to be part of Bastion main conquest. Come on, guys. Just one captain. Can any of the Noodle Squad step up? Can any of the Noodle Squad step up? Come on, guys. Come on, kiddos. So we can get into another game already. May I be cap and pick rap also? No. You can cap and see if X97 doesn't pick rat. Like, up to you guys. Up to you. Okay, bench boy then. Bench then, huh? Okay. X97 first pick. Bench fix map. Like, you guys don't fucking volunteer, then fine! I play DPS. So it is rat first. Bench gets 2. And what's it gonna be? Who is the bench boy gonna be picking for this next one? Master Daks, I'm on the way. No, Fergus, you're not. Come green. Where are you? You in boyo. Above you. Yeah. Bun and Kala. Okay, not bad picks whatsoever. X97 gets 2 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Hanamura play. Okay, Hanamura. No, there you go. Tim and Ultra Blader. Bench boy gets 1. Jun. Got DPS line set up already. X97 gets 1 again. DJ. What? And then bench gets 1. And the last one will be basically automatic. Bench green. So that does put chompers here. And by default, then gotta fix that one up. Bench gets 1 more above me. Ooh, guys. What's it gonna be? Wait, we have 3 PS. One trick. 222, please. Chomper auto. Auto blue. Kick W. Yeah, you have to just fix it. Yeah. Cause you're part of the queue. What's auto blue? You were the last one left in the queue. So you automatically put in queue. Put in blue. Yeah, I put in blue. I see, yeah. Because it was like an odd number and shit, so that's pretty much it. So 222 it up. 22 please, thank you. Team names also. Team names together the series. Together the series. Together the series. Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 in 30-30. Okay, Chompers go in tank. We can go.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Another game, another map, another round, another set of action here in the OverRush PH PUGS, and it is going to be Hanamura. Next on the list, picked up by Bench Boy. Let's get into another one of this action. Overwatch 2 in 30-30 on the blue hand side, here for the red. On the other end, it is going to be together the series. There you go. Let's get into another round of action. We do see X97 8SR XT 1395 capturing that one up, and Ugly Rats alongside him, pretty much to be the wingman of this scenario. Timur gonna be there as well with Ultra Blader. You got CJ31 and finally Chompers. The round thing is up. In the meantime, on the red hand side, it's Bench Boy as the captain, and he's gonna be playing that support instead. Calamitous given the Genji and the Ghost Signal, but Ninja will be looking to go for that Nano Boost play. We also have Jun with green. Let me read what green said afterwards. Fun trick. And on the red hand side, it's together the series, and on the blue, it is gonna be Overwatch 2 in 30-30. There you go. So our thing is set up and ready to go. What's happening? Daks, get the camera. Are we gonna see Jun with the back? One for Transfer Diamond and A League that the teams are just the Overwatch League teams, and now I got to the NYXL. Congratulations, Green. Glad, good for you. That's you just gotta keep trying and keep working. As right here, right now, it is gonna be another rat going for a top up here and there. We do see the Ryan and the Sigma together, do Chomper as well as Ultra Blader. And this time it's Jun playing that Widow. Onto the high ground he goes. He's slamming into the gate right now. Seems like his timings are just a little off the mark with those shots. And Calamitous trying to penetrate with the Genji instead, but still need to deal with the Bastion. We do see Funtrick though rolling on around into the high. Green gonna be playing that D.Va as well. It is all about that push here, and now Defense Matrix gonna be very, very potent. Look at how much Green is really blocking up. And he takes the pin as well, but Bench Boy going on the inside, way too dangerous for the Mercy in a scenario like that. Calamitous instead assassinating the Bastion, but this is the Ultra Blader show. just keeping things up into the front line. Tamura gonna get on the board as well. Jun unable to really get much value out of the Widowmaker. And the sticky bombs there to get the execution on. But Funtrick, oh Funtrick, what are you doing? Almost got that one done. Almost got the point there. Close but no cigar together the series, keeping on alive, backing on that as well. And in the meantime, it's a Nana is available here for Baninja. Calamitas coming closer to that blade. It's still a very much of a struggle, that's for sure, as Overwatch 2 and 30-30. Having that match is set on up. Ultra Blader with the Shatter gets 4, and that's a huge one there. It's really easy for Ultra Blader to get things done because there is no shield tank on the other side. But as I say that, he falls in the line of duty. Anyway, now here comes X97 whipping out the tank mode, really slowing things down. Calamitas whipping out that blade, and he's Nana boosted up. Goes for CJ31 first, pops a deflect to make sure he's not gonna get affected by anything else. But in the meantime, it's only gonna be 1 kill along the way. Still though, Tamura flying on around, sticky mobs are there. X97 literally tearing everyone apart. And Overwatch 2 and 30-30. It's still a hard-fought struggle on this defense because Jun has showed up with a Tracer instead. Seems like his mobility a lot better for him. Moving on around the map, really giving chase to the Echo. And with Funtrick and his antics, he did force the action to cascade onto the objective. In the end though, it seems like Overwatch 2 and 30-30 are going to be losing out into this fight. The more flying on around, duplication is available. Did she get spotted? That's the real question. As together the series is going to be pushing on forward, 4 minutes and a half on the clock here on Hanamura. Anyway, it is a Bastion in position. I do see the Mercy going for the top of it as well. The Racer though of Jun gets the stick. And the Ironclad is just not gonna be enough to survive. Duplicate though is still available. Tamura really hampering Funtrick as much as possible. And there's a spawn cap right here right now. Who will take the win in this 1v1? Wow, Funtrick with the victory. And even gonna go for the teabag along the way. Valkyrie though is popped. Benchboy bringing Jun back to life. Opportunity here now for together the series as they get rid of another Rats. It really is just a mirror matchup between Benchboy as well as Rats. Self-destruct though into the field. Not gonna get much as it's a little off the mark, but this allows the push to happen. Here comes the right hand side right now, trying to take away high ground from the opposition. Tamura turning into that Diva. Here comes the blade though from Calamitas, giving chase. Gets the cut on the Chomper. Next on the list, it might be someone else, but Tamura looking nigh unstoppable with these self-destructs. There's no way to really kill that duplicate anytime soon. Tamura does get 2, and I feel like the Diva is low-key extremely strong as a duplicate target. It's a way to punish the Diva for playing into you because you're playing that Echo. And well, to get the series, unable to finish that one up. Because if you think about it, if you kill the Diva's mech and you're unable to kill the baby Diva for like 2-3 seconds at most, it's just insta mech back. It's so quick. With the Bunny Blaster, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I require healing.
There we go. We still do have Galamas into the front line. Having to deal with Chomper and his antics, the accretion does connect, and there we go with the Flux, but no one is there to actually be a causality target. Anyway, in the meantime, X97, again with the antics, again with the flanks, and the Bastion on the right-hand side. Surprising everyone, it's like, what are you even doing there, Mr. X97? He's set on up to be the biggest threat of them all, and all of these flanks right now has been a good show for X97. This time though, he's gonna fall on over and just die into the garden. Beyond that though, he's been buying time for quite a while already. But Ninja has an enemies available, but he's sniped really heavily by CJ31. And Overwatch 2 and 30-30 onto this high ground right now. Tamura going to keep the shots going. Jun in the meantime on to the second floor. And it's a lunge on forward, trying to get things done. Calamitas right now getting the nano boost on. They take care of CJ31 first. Sword swings are about. That's the Sigma, the next targets. But seems like Nano Blade isn't going to be enough. It's Green instead with the clutch. Takes care of the 2 tanks. Budget brought back into the fold. X97 onto the left-hand side. It's all about stall here and now courtesy of the Mercy. And Tamura turning into the Diva again. Here goes the self-destruct. Tamura knows if he gets the bubble, that's going to be 2 frags. Easily done. Paul back into the field. On to Green next on the list. Another self-destruct is just absolutely broken. Like, I'm going to say it right now. Diva Duplicate has to be one of the most potent things in the world. Ridiculous stuff. I would say that she shouldn't be able to duplicate as Baby Diva. Like, as soon as you get D-Mech, you're already out of it. Because the fucking call mech is so strong. There is almost no counterplay. Tamura gets 600 HP, gets a bomb, and that's pretty much the show. Fucking broken. Diva broken. Not gonna lie. That is just actually broken. I don't think that's fair. The dude. the Diva dupe is broken. Supposed to have shield. Look at that. They have shield. They have shield right now. I'm talking about the whole mech rate. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It takes 3 shots. It's so broken. I feel because it's such a big boost to your HP, and you don't die. You don't die. The dynamic itself, self-destruct is of course not a broken ability if you're really prepared for that. But what you can't call when you're dead. Like, what when you're dead? Sure. That makes sense. But then again, like the issue also is if you think about it, when you're playing against the Diva, as Calamity just gets some slices on, here we go with a potential second tick. They're running out of time though to get the series. And Tamura looking again for someone to duplicate. Here we go with the beam. Really trying to find someone else. It seems like it's gonna be the Genji next on the list. Slicing on in. Tamura right now. Blade is in hand. They're really for the cuts. Tamura trying to save the day. Takes care of one of the opposition. Overwatch 2 and 30-30. But just overall, a good show here. But Ninja though trying to get the contest one more time. Diana really go for a last stand scenario. It's not gonna happen because X97 rolls on in with the tank. And that's pretty much it. Thing is though, it's only one shield all the time. Because you need to also have a Diva to duplicate. To dupe. It's like, I feel like it's such a chain. No Bastion goes to. It's so strong, honestly. Like, the cold mech is the worst part. The bombs happening fast is okay. It's normal. If you get caught out of position, it's pretty much it. But the fucking dupe that gets out of the mech and then just calls mech immediately, then that only means the only way to deal with a dupe Diva is to basically play close to the dupe Diva. But then that allows them to get the self-destruct even faster, which is very interesting. And as soon as basically, if you kill the baby Diva, it turns back into the Echo, becomes a damage source instead. But if you don't kill the baby Diva in time, then you just wasted whatever you did onto the Diva itself. Like earlier on Numbani, that time where Sander dead-eyed the Diva dupe, that was just like, okay, you unmech me, but what now? I'm gonna shoot someone else 3 times and I'm good to go. It's fucking strong, honestly. I think low-key, like people say Reinhardt one of the best, Reaper is one of the best, but I think low-key personally, the Diva is one of the best I've ever seen in terms of that dupe targets. It's fucking scary, honestly. But hey, duplication is a very strong ability, and we'll see what else it's gonna be up to from Overwatch League. But it's right here, right now. Let's go into this matchup. We do have the Bastion on the right-hand side. It's Green setting on up. Patrick though playing the Roadhog on top of the Ramen House. And he's looking to be as pesky as possible. Still though, Tamura giving chase. That's the Echo floating on the ground. Here comes the shots already. Looking to connect onto Patrick Green though with a frag onto one. Ultra Blade, they're getting into the front lines as well. And X97 taking care of business. Calamity is gone from this game already. This Bastion on the attack. Really making sure that any flankers are not going to be able to get the push. But speaking of the push, here comes the Roadhog. Getting the hook on, forcing some antics back. In the meantime, and a boost is available for Procedure 31. All about top up here and now. Fun trick with 2 frags on the board. Together the series looking to survive into this one. But Ultra Blader has had enough. Onto the Ramen House he goes, fighting for his life as much as possible. Looking to make things happen. Here comes the Nantus right now on to the Roadhog instead. And the pin will connect. But Fun trick absolutely looking unstoppable so far. Absolutely looking, keeping things up and alive. And in a scenario like this, it's Tamura right now who needs to make things happen. She's on the Echo. She can move around the map as quick as can be. And a setup similar to this vein. Let's see how the blue hand side is going to be handling things in the first place. All in all though, it's all about Tamura right now. Floating up on top. We do have the Genji for Calamity. Bun swapping over to that Fragita and it's close to the rally. It's love of them here for together the series. They are keeping their defense held together though. They are looking to really sustain into the front line.
No
The
one.
one big thing they have to do is make sure that they're not getting pelted by the bullet rain courtesy of X97. Here we go right now with the charge. Ultra Blade, they're really trying to give chase. Funtrick has had such a good time on the inside. But with the field play from Baninja and Green, it has helped them out in many regards. But speaking of regards, it's Tamora flying up on top. Here comes the rally ready. And Calamita's gonna get the blade on out. Gets a little tick of armor. Seems like Baninja trying to get the position of that one. Here comes Tamora though, turning into the Genji instead. And Ultra Blader with a beautiful shatter there, pushing aloud for Overwatch 2 and 30-30. They're able to get the fight on. They're able to get the frags that they need. And now an opening has been made. They have carved a path of destruction. And they have carved a path to that point. Bun gonna be a lone survivor. Wolf Wall. You have Jun staying on the left hand side. It's very difficult, of course, to actually get the shot to connect. Good headshot onto the Zarya, but that's all she wrote. And to get the series overextending for way too long, they weren't getting punished for quite a while, and that was the only reason for their success. In the end, Ultra Blader just having the natural counter, gets the stun, gets the shatter, that's enough to force people onto the ground. And another capture here, and now the blue hand side moving in to the points of B with 4 minutes and 6 on the clock. Anyway, high ground now being taken. X97 looking to play up on top into this one. Shots right now all abound. And we do have Tamora looking to get on the board, still sticking on to this Echo. Anyway though, for the time being, tank mode is available for X97. Get in position right here, right now. The BC barrier set on up. And it's time to turn into the configuration tap. Good sleep right there from Benchboy before he falls. But seems like the wake up call is in order. And X97 taking care of 2 before blowing himself up. Tamora getting on the board as well. But this is just a push here for Overwatch 2 and 30-30. They need to get on through. They can't waste time like this. And they go for the grab the surge to catch out the remaining members. Beautiful buy grenade to get the connection. Tamora mopping the floor against everyone else. But Jun with the sidelines finally gets the shot that he's been looking for. That's the Echo getting taken down there. And into the push we go yet again. Here comes the Recharger now, set on up one more time. Looking to stay alive and looking to keep things up. Here comes the Genji duplicate though. Tamora trying to get into the field. And Calamus in the meantime with the nano boost and the blade in hand. Going for the cuts onto the opposing Genjis. Really trying to find things out. There's the deflect though. Ultra Blader looking to survive, but to get into the series, still running out of members. This is so far so good here for the blue team, and they are going around and around with Green on that wrecking ball. Here comes Jun right now onto the Tracer, and Green overrunning Ultra Blader in a scenario like this. It's pretty vital right now, and this will force Overwatch 2 at 30-30 to back on that. The Zarya refuses to try and get through, and it just doesn't happen. Anyway, right here, right now, Calamitous dashing on in again, looking at the position, and that is CJ31 getting felled along the way. Still though, in a setup like this, oh Green, goodbye! Going to poop out the X97 and falls on over as well, but still, it really is all about that one taps right now, and the defensive side gonna be happy to set things up there. Anyway though, here comes the hook, looking for the push, looking to get on through to the other side. And in the meantime, it isn't really about that Mercy and that Ana. They do have the Valkyrie, they do have that Nano boost stick right now coming on through. Here comes Green right now, looking to go for the overrun as well. And together the series going around and around as much as possible. CJ31 brought back into the fold. Good dive here from Green and Funtrick. They find a way to cascade onto that shield. And Calamitas catches out CJ31. Valkyrie still in line though for Ugly Rats. But the blue hand side is really struggling to make it on to the other end. And anyway, in a setup like this, it's Overwatch 2 and 30-30, looking to survive, looking to keep things up. Ultimates right now looking to go online as well. Genji ready to go, but Jun with the parcel delivery. Tamora and CJ31 caught in the crossfire there. Good frags all around, and on the red hand side right now, they are going to be able to get a pretty strong defense, but they are pushed back. They have to come on home. They have to make sure that they are fine and dandy. Keep things up. Anyway though, here for Ultra Blader, and honestly here for the blue hand side, Overwatch 2 and 30-30, gonna have one last chance to get things done. Going back to the CS, have fun Mr. Burgess, see you later. Here comes the blade though. Twin blades actually. X97 and Calamitous both doing the same, but they have been forced out. Win that Graviton Surge completely on point. Whole hug from the blader, putting some pressure on the green as well. And Jun might need to sacrifice life to get things done. But Ninja right now going for the resurrection as well. Here comes the duplicate onto the Mercy of all things. And Tim playing the pocket play. Valkyrie right now gonna get popped at the same time. And it really is just for Tamura to get the chain healing to go. Overwatch 2 in 30-30. A lot of sustain right here right now. And Rat with his own Valkyrie. And that's basically 40 seconds of uptime with the chain healing. But beyond all that, it doesn't matter to Jun. But oh, C9, that is how unfortunate because Overwatch 2 in 30-30 was looking good on that defense. Victory goes over to the blue team. Charlie Niner, we have a Charlie Niner on the board. What contender specifics going on? But again, there is no English cast. Which breaks my heart. Which breaks my heart. And that's actually a scene line there. They forced people off. It really looked like it was gonna be the plan after that, especially at grabbing the surge. And hey, it is what it is, and that's what happened. Who's staying? Who's staying? Who's going? Callum's outing. 3 subs or we captains. I'll be taking Malina. Thank you, CJ. 2 subs or captains. Or captains. 2 subs or captains. What's it gonna be, guys? What's gonna be the plan? Captains. Okay. Then you go ahead, captain. Volunteers then. Where are my people at? It was blue team 1, so they will get be cap. Okay. One more. One more. Yeah, fun trick. Come on, let's go. Me and Jaya same team. If he drafts you, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. But if he drafts you, you can make it. I honestly would love to see either fun trick or bun captain. Can I cap? Lol. How about bun? One more cap, please. How about bun or green or bench or whoever? I know bench already captain. I have one more cookie. The cookies are keeping you together, guys. Without the cookies, I would just die. I would just die slow, painful death. Oh yeah, boyfriend girl. I'll be captain. Nice. Questionable. It's pretty. I will. Okay. Okay. Green is gonna be captain. Nice. Green first pick. Chaos map. Green first pick. Chaos map. Love. No, it's not been ganyan. Wilson is pick numero 1. Okay, I was not gonna get 2. Gibraltar is gonna be our setup for this next game. I mean, if you guys are wondering what's happening right now, the contender specific is going on, but no English cast. Oh, Gib, yes, we got Gibraltar. I love bench boy. Pretty gay. Pretty gay. I only pick above. Yes, you can pick June later if green doesn't cock you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me and Litten. Demora and Shadow Litten. Green 2. Green after space. Ugly and Blader. Oh jeez. Got space. Chaos gets 1. Who messaged me? What? Trying to fix up the draft. We got space, but probably for next game. We're trying to fix things up for this one. If new people hop in, it might mess up the order. So just keep drafting. Thanks for inviting Top 40 though. Green now gets 1. It's pretty dumb. You guys are doing pretty dumb. Come on. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. It's not my fault if you guys mess it up because of you're not able to get drafts in time. The chomps, this puts X97 here. And then Chaos basically gonna be picking June, obviously. Chaos 1. Type 40. Fun trick green Jun. Yeah. Oh, you guys pre-order my pillow. Nice. Of course, so Jun so we can throw. And green last one. Yeah, type 40 fun trick and Ninja bench boy. Very confusing. What are you guys doing, huh? Honestly. Fun trick. Chaos draft is strong, honestly. Same as we go. He came in with your queue. But do you not want the slot buff? We can give it to type 40 if ever. I want to play. Yeah. He came in your queue, so he's part of your queue, basically. And you got picked. Congrats. Team names we go. Not tilted by Numbani. What's happening next? Daks Kasu. There you go, there you go. Another one. This is last game, Daks. No. This is not last game. But unless a mass exodus of everyone. Open revolt. Down with the Forge Z. We all can put me in ZZZ. Cannot, no slot. Didn't get drafted, sorry. I'll just call them K. I can change with type. Okay. Chaos Jun. Best BFFs. Okay, no problem with that.
Arriving at Watchpoint, Gibraltar.
Yeah, let's get into another game. And into Gibraltar we go. Watchpoint Gibraltar. Who's on what team? Let's see what's going on today. As we got Chaos. We also have Tamura. With them is Shadow Litten, Vigilance. Got X97, 8 SR, XT 1395. We also have Jun. And on the right hand side it is green. Nilsson's with Ultrablader, an ugly rat, 540, and finally Funcher.
Attackers incoming in 30
Oops. GCU, yikers. Toxic free community is the tagline. Okay. Ban me. Joke. Pull at the front. Damn, the trash talk is on point today. But hey, here's on the blue hand side, it is the CND BFF squad. CND today. CJ BFFs. Valorant will be up in 1 a.m. Okay, no, it's nice. I already know what we're gonna doing at 1 a.m. Chaos Jun. CS Jun BFF versus the side of Daks. Ooh. So let's get into another game. So we are on Gibraltar right now. It really is all about that high ground into a map like this. And very interesting is the Sigma and the Zarya here between Chaos and Tamura. So the thing about the Sigma Zarya draft is basically it really is a ground-based composition that allows you to really punish in terms of damage with Hyper Spears, with Accretion, with the beam of the Zarya as well. But at the same time, protection is on the little end because you're basically using the Sigma as a main tap, as a shield tap in regard like this. And the HP on that experimental barrier is quite low, and it's so easy to just shut them down in the first place. Anyway though, Ugrat and Funchik on the board. Seems like the Echo's flying on around. It's Jun onto the high ground though. Really looking for some snipes or two. And he's trying to be as potent as can be. CJBFF squadron gonna be looking to try and defend with this Widowmaker. Green gonna be on a Widow as well. All about the brawl right here, right now. Headshot will connect from Jun. He wakes up, does get 2, and the Jun aimbot is back online. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. The rust has been shaken off, and Jun has woken on up to a good degree. Trying to get time 40 though, but that's Nilsson's able to fly on in instead. Good frag there, then Nilsson's also really potent on the Echo herself. And honestly, for Nilsson's, usually you don't see Nilsson's on that EPS, but when she does get put onto that hero in the first place, well, it's really potent to just fly on around in the first place. Someone that teabaggy. What the fuck? What you fighting about now? What you fighting about now? What's going on? The first domino sometimes, and there you go. Anyway, it is gonna be Jun going to that high ground. Venomai gonna toss on over to Mora. Gonna get some tracks here and there. That is the Sigma looking to keep things up. X97 is bullying all your friends. This X97, God, I don't know what's going on. And Shadow Litten is just spawn camping right now. What a mess! What a mess and a half that's going on here. The CJBFFs, they're all looking to be as messy as possible, and overall this game has gone through like a blur, honestly. Like, what has happened is there's only 1 minute 22 on that clock, and Chaos Jun BFS have been defending pretty much everywhere. It has been so quick on the defense. It has been so quick on how they've been holding that it feels like it has just been a minute. But surprise, Daks says, ooh, still trying to get this to go. Sam Barrett, now the Shadow Litten up on top. Chaos gonna be able to get rid of the duplicate. Character surge though into play there from Nilsson's before he turns back into the Echo. And Anaboost is online as well. Ultrablade looking to pop on the round. We do have Vigilance looking to stay alive as well. It's high 40. And we're staying into the front line. Here comes the Coalescence right here, right now. Uhak to get the push on. Vigilance Jun on the board. Coalescence is still there from that Moira. It seems like Vigilance running out of time. And speaking of time, here comes the Gravity Surge. Well placed there by Tamura. Chaos Jun BFS with the absolute counter, with the absolute clutch. And it seems like, are they gonna be able to get that first point defense going? Jun has been able to show on up with a Widowmaker a little more, but X97 so pesky with the Tracer as well. In the meantime though, in behind, Timur right now dropping on that. The Zarya has been very potent in many regards. Vigilance and Shadow Litten again with these kills. And the CJ BFF squadron just so strong. Now here comes Joe out to the high ground. We'll see if he can actually get a pop of a head or not. There's no one in his sideline, so he says goodbye to this game, as that is basically a full hold here for CJ BFFs. Way too potent, way too strong, and way too effectively done by the blue hand side.
0-0. Switching sides.
It was just a bully and a half there as Shadow Litten went into those lines, so just decided, hey, I can just hippity hoppity out in front. And Green trying to go for a fight against Jun, but apparently Jun shaking off a little more of that rust than he'd expect, and he was able to just outsnipe the opponents. Hello, sibling. No, you're green. I'm angry, no, you're green. Hi, Dad.
Ready for battle.
GG, someone stole my frog. Oh no. Yo, where's my... No roll swaps. Angry. Oh my god. What are you two doing? Oh my god. What is happening between these two? Actual retards. Give me a sec. I fixed it. I reset the two. I reset the two. There you go. Huh? No. I put X97 and Shadow on. Yo, what the fuck? Tomorrow also. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tomorrow stay tap again. Back. The you three doing, huh? The fuck do you three doing, huh? What a mess and a half. There you go. Go back. Go back to your roles. You were tank. You were tank though. You took tank. Oh my god. Oh no, poor Timura was unwilling, an innocent bystander, an innocent what do you call it? It's like one of those I forgot the term, but basically if you help out by mistake, that kind of thing. So yeah, whatever. Tomorrow though, looking at playing that wrecking ball, we do have X97 on the Tracer. And in the meantime, it's Chaos Jun BFF that will keep this up. Green Wilson's on the board as well, and Daks says, ooh, okay, defending on this high ground, flying on the round right here, right now, type 40 with that hook, and a kill out the Chaos. And it seems like the red hand side gonna be taking a similar approach. How do you do those highlights? Which one? The ones on Facebook? I just copy paste, I just get rid of them. I get the blue wood, and I just splice them up, that kind of thing. Anyway, it's Green in position onto the high ground again. And it is Jun trying to survive, but that is that buy grenade. Really looking to make things work. Here we go with the hook though. Chaos getting the catch. And Green, goodbye. It's really just not happening here for Mr. Green. Ambitious Resurrection, and Ugly Rat gonna get stomped in his tracks. We do see Wilson's trying to get on away. And overall, CJ BFFs will trying to get things to work in the first place. Vigilance though with that goal lessons. Here comes the push already from the blue hand side. And this is pretty much clear sidelines here for the blue hand team. It's really them finding their formation, already in position for this first points. We do see Green though, backing it up by an Ugly Rat. He has it available, X97 on that Doomfist, punches off the McCree, and this is gonna be goodbye to Mr. Green. Here comes the wrecking ball right now. There's the punch again from X97, and that's clear sidelines here. Victory onto the blue hand side. I feel like the mess on pre-game was more of a mess than that game, so there you go. We never stood a chance. Gotta have a fun game. Fun trick, go captain kasi. Fun trick, go captain kasi. I'm telling you already. Ayoko nga, bola ako. Hindi ka masisync. Kaya na team. Bahala ka. Like, ewan ko na lang sa'yo. I'm just telling you, you want to sync up with some of the with Tim and Vigilance. This is why you're also on the bench because of it. I like fighting them. Ooh, spicy. I like that. I like that. There's kagat. There's the kagat behind. Sakura rin, diba? True. Chaos Jun plus Team VG duos. Throw in the other two pa. Thank you, Mills. Good draft. It was just a really good draft, honestly. That's pretty much it. I accept my fate. What is this 8 supports? That's how it is sometimes. If it's not my fault, if the draft doesn't go your way. I can flex. 2 captains. Let's play goats. No. This is pretty much it. No. I captain. Okay, Jun is captain. One more. Bahala kayo. I already said no. Daks good pugs. No. No, it never. No, because eventually someone breaks it. So I don't do it anymore. It's always a miss when we do something else that isn't 2-2-2. Goats. We will have 3-3. Why don't we draft first? And if everyone agrees, then sure. Why don't we draft first if everyone agrees? So that's sure. Civil DPS except Sombra. And people are just hopping out and says like, ah, fuck that shit. Oi, one more captain. Who's it gonna be? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 11. What's up, Mac 2? How you doing? We just doing the usual goats. Oh nga! I know how to counter goats. First we need a captain first, guys. Whoever's gonna play fucking picking. No mating Tim. Play sheep against goats. What's happening? What's happening? What are we waiting on? We need a second guy. We need a second guy to pick captain. I show you all. Hello friends. Second captain, or are we done or something? Fine. Fuck it. Just so we can get a game going. Let's just so we can get a fucking game going. Jun first pick. X97 map. Okay, either. I don't care. Either then. Up to you guys. Just tell me what's going on. Doing good. Heard from that shit. Yeah, this is pretty much what we do all the time. So this is the beauty of Overwatch. At least I can do everything that we do on the Discord, right? That happened on the Discord recently. It's just basically the same thing, but it's here on spectators over on the +1/+2 channel. Cause Overwatch has 12 slots, so you can put in other people in on a fit. Kings row. What the fuck up? Give me a draft, cause I can't see who's getting picked. KR then. Wait lang. Give me a sec, guys. Cause I need to get the drafts going. Okay, easy clap. Thank you. X97 hits 2. Easy clap, Brig. Yeah, this is the difference. This is basically what the model of the pugs in last Sunday was. This is just basically it in game information. Yeah. Chompers and bench. Okay. Chompers and bench, and gets 2 again. Got Bun, Sander, and Chocohaze still. Got Choco, Sander, and Bun still above, Yeah. So in this scenario like this, Mac 2, so I am a different icon because I'm the line. So this is like +1 is people who haven't played, then +2 are the people who won, and then +3 are the people separated by a gap. So that's pretty much it. We can only have up to 11, and from there on, that's when I start queuing things up. But since Overwatch games go faster, so it's no problem in that regard. Since it's not like 30, 40 minutes, it's not like 40 minutes, that kind of thing. It's minimum 5. It's sometimes like 5 minutes, sometimes it's like 20, 25. It really depends. Okay. X97, 1 above. We got Tim, Shadow, Chaos, Vigi. It's 11 slots, so you can basically have the next teams or the next players hopping on in anyway. Litten. He's a low rat. Chaos. Yeah. And then we have in-game chat where everyone just makes a mess, honestly. Always makes a mess. Wait, this is Goat's Rice. Fake support. I don't know with you guys. Like I said, it has to be unanimous. I don't know with you guys. What the fuck? Oh, hi, Mewy. Doing? I don't know what the fuck you guys want to do. I'm the Ryan. This isn't Goats. Yes, baby boy. Need anything? Quest to here. You want attention na naman? Or no, Goats? Is this really Goats? Okay, I guess we'll do Goats. Okay. Okay, if there's no one saying anything, we do only Zen Goats. That's it. I'm hard restricting it. Cause I'm done. No. It's only Zen Goats. Only Zen Goats. So this is also a cool thing. I can fucking pick what they're picking. So Zarya, there's Ryan, Zarya, Diva. Who else do we need? Lucio, Brig, and Zen. Ryan, Diva, okay. And General, Hero picks. Gotta change the mode. And off. Limit heroes off. Okay. I might tank support. Just figure it out. You guys wanted this. If this is a miss, this just reinforces my stance. Goats team 1, Goats and Lambs. There you go. Those are your team names. Wait, but Daks Daddy, I trust you. It's only Zen Goats, guys. Show cat on stream.
Now
Here you go.
entering King's Row. Initiating match.
Can we change mid game? You're kind of locked in to what you get. What are you looking at? You're kind of locked in what do you get because you only have 6 things to choose from. Just stay with what you guys have. Let's just stay on what you start with. Please. Thank you. Yeah, let's go.
Ready for battle.
Into another one. And into another game. We do got the Goats on the blue hand side. And it's the Lambs on the red instead. And there you have it. We are gonna see the Lucio Zenyatta, basically Goat's composition on both sides. And if you guys haven't really been in tune with Overwatch, this was the composition that won many games. Was pretty much the meta in Overwatch League for almost half a year, till Roll Q came in, till 222 Lock came in. To be honest, I really hate Goats. Obviously, this is Goats. That's why I was asking. sad reacts only. But yeah, we'll see what Goats is gonna be looking like in 2020. I don't think it's gonna be the best thing after all those changes, but hey, we'll see what it is gonna be all about. So let's go into this one. We have Jun in X97 leading the charge with those Reinhardts. It is Zarya for Sander and as well as Chomper. Now, usually a DPS player is the one who goes on Zarya instead, and here comes the push already trying to make it through. Vigilance still gonna be playing that diva fall things. Here comes the charge right now. X97 trying to get onto the other side. Chomper with the first frag. And then Goats, it really is all about getting in the face of your opponent. Team Lambs though in position already. The diva getting on away as well. There we go with the crack on the shield. And Jun will get shattered on down. Good push right here right now from Team Lambs. Already getting that first tick onto this objective. For Vigilance will get teammate as well. And for Lambs, 40 seconds in, dominating the fight. King's Row, such a good map to play the Goats in the first place. All about the brawl in many regards, many situations. And it seems like it works out in their favor. 1 minute in, Team Lambs with a capture. Jun, easy clap, looking to defend alongside Sander with Choco Haze as well on that Zenyatta. But here comes the shatter from Jun, looking to make things happen. What a stun there from the Reinhardt. Gets into the front line, and that is going to be enough for the blue team to beat them back. And with Goats as the composition here for Team Goats, it really is just gonna be all about fighting in the closest of all quarters. The second point gonna be an absolute brawl here on King's Row. So who else has on the list? We got Choco Haze, we got Chaos, but we also have Vigilance. In the meantime though, on the red hand side, it is X97. 8SR, XT, Graviton Surge though here and now. Sander gonna let it rip, and a transfer from Benchboy in response. This is what Goats really devolves into, keeping on alive with the ultimates in behind. Self-destruct though might be big, X97 not paying attention, and Shallow Litton gets in the way instead. We'll get teammate already. X97 right now with the push again, but Jun is there to really put him at a test. Zenyatta though, Joker is still holding on to the trance, can use it at any time of his choosing, but he's not doing so. He's holding, he's waiting for a big ultimate, but in Goats, it really is just all about the sustain, and Team Goats forced to back on that again. Team Lambs in the meantime gets the push on, and that is going to be the corner being taken here by the red hand side. SRXT 1395. We also have Chompers into the game as well, with Bench Boy, Baninja, with Shadow Litton, and finally Samura to round things over. But there you go with the shatter already trying to get things through. Stun doesn't really connect up from Jun, but he gets the pin instead. Really brawl between the tanks as well as supports. There we go, the defense matrix set on up as well. And here comes the stun right now. X97 making it big. Choke Haze trying to go for the save, but the sightlines are cut by those barriers, by the blockade. And Team Goats forced it back yet again. They couldn't give ground earlier on, and right now they are just getting snowballed to impunity. It's looking pretty dire right now for Team Goats, and Team Lambs has a big time map to get the push all the way in here for Gaming's Row. And yes, this is our only 3-3 game. We'll see if it's what it actually leads into in the future. In terms of our schedule, guys, we do have another New Wave Invitational match tomorrow for the Overwatch Local League. Then on Saturday, we have a StarCraft tournament to host, and then on Sunday, we will have some Valorant Pugs yet again. But Self-Destruct now in behind. Shadow Litton with the biggest one of them all. Everyone is dead, and that is such a good push here from Team Lambs. That is them showing off their pedigree, their rarity, and they are going to be able to get the finish on this map. Just watch that last part, ladies and gents, and look how the self-destruct gets on through. Jun basically gets grabbed up. There are no shields whatsoever available anymore after the stun, and Jun wakes up just to get blown to bits. That Team goes on the attack. That is a big time back there for the Lamb Squadron. Whew. It's nostalgic to see Goats, but you can already tell. That's the thing about Goats. You can already tell who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, because of just a few things here and there to really get things done in the first place. But hey, it is... You know, it is what it is sometimes. And Jun, Easy Clap, Sander, Choke Haze, Chaos, and Vigilance might need to figure things out as a unit. There we go though, with a little more antics here, and there's Chaos playing that Zenyatta. We got Choke Haze on the Lose show. But in the meantime, we are gonna see Jun trying to go into the high ground. This is the pinnacle of Overwatch gameplay. It really is just little things here and there. It's all about small little nuances that let you win, but it really is all about just the momentum in the first place at the same time.
We all have our jobs to do.
Anyway though, Goats again. Goats is fun, let's be real. Y'all wait. We'll see how this is gonna work. For Team Goats, we are gonna be getting this push on. See if this is gonna pan out. It's better than double shield. It's better than double shield, but I like dive a lot better than Goats, that's for sure. Not all the time. So. Having Goats is an option is one. You know, there's no point. There was nothing better than Goats. Just having 3 tanks and 3 supports, having all that sustain, it really goes to show that, you know, people who are leaving for Valorant from Overwatch, there was never really any identity for them in the first place, because the game gets pretty much solved by a composition that erases guns from the game. That's pretty much it. That's what you realize in Overwatch. It turns into really such a hero FPS kind of thing rather than it's not even a shooter. It's a hero first-person action-adventure kind of thing. As there we go with the Shatter of the Jun, gets the stun into the back line, goes for the pin already. D.Va has a gun. That doesn't really count. They don't count. That's not a real gun. That's not even hit scan. That's not even hit scan, sir. So it's projectile base. Goat's gonna be able to get this capture on. But as I'm trying to say, look, it's not even hit scan. So anyone who comes from a Counter-Strike background, anyone who comes from Call of Duty, anyone who comes who's playing Valorant right now, well, it really had to be them adjusting to the game and not something they were building on in the first place. Like the last person who left, Mr. Sinatra himself, leaving Overwatch League for Valorant because he wanted to play guns again. He got really popular with the Zarya of all things, and you know, it's not what he was known to do. He was known to be as the 150k tracer, and here comes Timur right now, just gets in the face of the opposition. Team Lambs pushing Goats back and looking to take the lead. But yeah, you know, that's the story there. It really goes to show that the identity of Overwatch never really had hit scan as a thing to begin with. Sure, double shield had double sniper because snipers were just so potent to begin with, and then, you know, it was just really double shield with the CQC Reaper shenanigans, and this is how the meta has really unfolded into this one. I don't think you can really take anything from older shoot against in the first place, but here we go with a shatter right now from X97. He found the angle, and Team Labs again with more momentum in their favor. Now they can cycle their ultimates in a lot better ways. They'll have the sound barrier, they'll have the trance. It's all about Ninja and Bench Boy looking to round things up. And on the side of Goats, they are going to get the push on. They are going to look to get to the other side. But they don't really have that protection in the first place. They have that lethality. But unless Jun can get the stun onto the support line, this is going to look really dire here for the blue hand side. Anyway, though, Shatter's still available here for Goats. They are going to try to get this push on. Really a brawl between these two angles, and Bench Boy coming all the way from that spawn. Sapphire right now to fall for time. Jun right now with self-destructs into the fray as well. And that's a quick shatter there from X97. Rally screaming on into the Eagles. There we go with the pin already. Jun bringing along the Reinhardt with a ride. And here comes Bench Boy. He has the chance available, but Team Labs not unleashing it. They already lose Timur in the first place. They might need to do this into this one. But will it be enough? That's going to be the real question. Vigilance fragging out does get to. Team Goats getting the push on all the way to the bar, to the corner. And it's Sander into the front line, finding his way through. He's the shining beacon here for Team Goats. And that is Zarya getting enough DPS on the board. Nuance is all about small little tidbits that'll allow you to get a little bit of a push ahead, and that is what Goats is all about. But Bench Boy right now holding on to the trance. No real ultimates here from Lance besides the trance. There's a Graviton Surge as well as the Shatter. So half of their arsenal is ready to go. We'll see if they are primed up and ready to make things happen. Graviton Surge though, looking for the angle, and this is gonna be finally time for the Reinhardt to do battle yet again. Trance into the fray. Shatter does get blocked. Here we go with the Transcendence in the middle of all of that. Sandbagger gets the catch on, and Choco Haze looking to save the day, but Jun is already dead. Trance is still here and now. Chaos keeping the fight alive onto the high ground, but it feels like for Team Goats, they know they've lost this fight as soon as Jun died. There is not much damage, there is not much potency besides that hammer swinger, and that is going to be Team Lambs able to get things to happen yet again. Another day, another dollar, and another fight going in favor of Team Lambs. Three ultimates are online. X97 looking to make things happen with a shatter coming on through. And well, the corner, the S-Man, gonna be the best way to get the deal on. As here comes Goats looking for the push. Rally gonna be trying to get onto the other side, and it's Easy Clap leading the charge, but in behind Samora trying to make a play. Shatter now connecting, and that's a big one there from X97, able to get 4 Chaos, going for the save with the trance, but it's too late to say Easy Clap, and this is looking really dire for Team Goats to begin with, but they get the Gravity Surge to get 2 frags on back. Samfire though in response, but Ninja trying to make things happen. Chomper right now with the Gravity Surge, and 100 energy to his name might be enough for that potency that Team Labs needs to hold on to this point. This is what happens when Overwatch goes to a farm and picks up a new pet along the way. Team Goats versus Team Lambs, but it seems like the namesake are really struggling to get the momentum back in their favor. A minute 08 remaining, and just has been better shatters there from X97 and a little better value with those support ultimates. But Ninja finding the opportunity to get to Sand Barrier, feeling the Chomper can really turn it around with 100 entry to boots. And for Team Lance though, they are going to be holding on back. They have pushed a little further just to waste some time there on Juns and his squad. But it's a matter of shatters again, and it's a matter who will get the stun on the ground. Might quick here, and now it might be a fault line there, but X97 gonna tie the hand of Vigilance, and this might be a free shatter here. Shadow lifted to the floor. That's still not enough. Team Goats getting some kills here and now, but they don't get the wipe as of yet. And it seems like Lambs are going to be giving up the fight. They feel like it's not going to happen whatsoever. They don't have the Reinhardt. They don't have much of that front line. And for Team Lambs, they are going to give up that points. But at the same time, they still have a commanding lead on that time bank.
The payload has reached the
This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just pretty much Overwatch at its something. Is it like that? Is it something like that? Oh, surprise shatter though. X97 gets in through. And here we go right here, right now. Way to grab the surge into play. Rally is gonna be there. Here we go with a stun again. Self-destruct right now into the middle. Jun gonna fall on down. Vigilance brought back into the fold. And overall, it's still gonna be anyone's game. They're all over the point right now. Self-destruct onto the side. And goodbye, Choco Haze. That's gonna be a bon voyage for you. As Shadow and Samora, another set of frags here and there. Sander trying to survive. Right clicks are abound. But for Team Lambs right now, it really is all about getting some value here with their picks. It really is all about stalling for time, as Goats is just out of it already. They don't have the opportunities. They don't have much of that back in their favor. And they're looking pretty desperate to make it to the other side. Anyway though, action still ongoing. And in the meantime, there'll be a few hammer swings here and there. Keep an eye out on Jun. He's looking for a fat shatter here and now. Can he actually get it done? Gets the stun on the 4, and X97 will get CC'd as well. Chomper though with the trade already, goes for the Granted Search, saving the day for his team just a little bit longer. But for Goats right now, they have to deal with the trance, with the push, with the Sound Barrier. Stack the ultimate's not the best way to go in a Goat situation, but hey, we'll see if it's gonna be enough. Chaos though takes care of Bench Boy. Opening here for Goats, as that was an unfortunate stack of the Sound Barrier and the Transcendence. And anyway, in a sideline like this, into clear skies to try and get on through to the last point. It's time for overtime. It's time to see what can happen. Chaos though with the frag, the payload being pushed all the way, trying to make it to the end. So all about damage right here, right now. We'll see if it's gonna be enough. X97 gonna be there. Here comes the self-destruct being tossed into the air. And surprise, surprise, Shadow Litten with another big one. This one is pretty penultimate for this defense. And Chokas and Jun both going down. Advantage right here, right now for the red-hand side. The Diva playing it clutch, but Vigilance looking to do the same. Gets nothing, forces the C9. Apparently the red-hand side has. And victory to Team Lambs. They will take that 3-2 on our GOAT session. And apparently if you just hard restrict everyone, it does work out in the end. But it really is just who is able to play the GOAT's composition better, and that is just how that was gone. Let's toss the grab. When next with bugs. Lol. Next year, Goats again. Goats again, really? Why do I have so many people now again? Nope. Back to 222. We done with that. Anyway, thank you, Bench. Thank you, Chomp. Thank you, Shadow. We have lots of peeps. Ah, no problem. We have lots of people. We still have lots of people. Let's fix this one up. Okay, guys. Don't forget your icons real quick. And let's get into another one. We came for goats. Okay. Okay. What's with the 10 supports? Why not, guys? Why not? Okay. Thank you, X. Who else is there? No one else leaving? I can actually fix it if 2 people leave, 2 subs or 2 captains. That's pretty much it. 2 subs or 2 captains, guys. Just tell me. Just tell me what's gonna be happening now. Cool! I'm so glad that you found that out, Lemonon. Lemonon, I'm so proud of you. You did it. 1 is gone. Okay. 1 sub or 2 captains. 1 sub or 2 captains, guys. This is pretty much it. Who wants to take a break? Who wants a... Who's it gonna be? Because we got the awkward 13. It's pretty funny, honestly. That's really funny, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna time out that because that's pretty fucking funny. It's out of nowhere. Love it, love it. I don't know, guys. So, yeah. Smile. Nice talking to y'all. You guys tell me what the plan is. It's either 2 volunteer to cap or 1 volunteer to come out. Adding a new person doesn't help the situation. It's up to you guys. I can just sit here and wait for something to be decided on, honestly. Like a lot of heads. I'm just gonna eat cookies till you guys decide, huh? Or we can call it there, because that was goats. I was like okay, I'll sit down and watch. Ooh, but you haven't played yet. Oh, there. Oh, there. Thank you, Sander, I guess. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything, but whatever. Let's just say thank you to Sander. Thank you to Sander for giving the slot, even though he didn't say shit. And yeah, we can last game this shit. Last game then. Wait, let me fix. Agen unknown rat tank. Okay. Is this goes to normal? Normal. We back to normal. And let's play on something fun. Let's play Lijiang. We haven't played. I'm okay. Last game then. Last game then. Was Goats fun? Goats was fun. Do you enable back all the heroes? Goats was DBZ. Of course. I have preset. I have preset. Preset. As like I just said, I have preset. Yeah, everything is good to go. Goats was fun and Goats was easy. And I think these teams are wait. Like that. Mabi. Bon Vigi, Chaos, Jun. Okay, that should be good. I like this. Timbun, Easy Clap Chaos, Jun Green, Agent Unknown. Yeah, okay. That's good. This is good. These are good teams, honestly. I'm so sad Sander never give me grav to eat.
Now
Yes, sir.
arriving at Lijiang
But you had big
Tower.
bombs. Are you sure though? Are you sure though? The thing is, you only know half of the other side.
Initiating match.
Oh, little Meowie, come here. Yui, what's up? Ano ka ba? Nagpapa-aircon ka lang ba? Or you just want aircon? No! Don't eat the cookies! They have chocolate, you will die. Stupid cat. I'll give you food later. You don't have food na ba? After this game, okay? No! Fight me.
Ready
Fight me,
for
cat.
battle.
But anyway, let's get into this one and superior Brig main on the blue side. True. But will they be playing Brig? That's gonna be the real question as we get into Lijiang Tower for our last game of the night. This is game number 8. This is gonna be our last one for this week's edition of the OverRush PH PUGS. And we do have Goats Was Fun on the blue hand side and Goats Was ZZZ on the red instead. Honestly, for me, I can cast Goats while I'm basically asleep because it's so easy to see the nuances IMO for the call who's gonna be winning the fights pretty quickly. And it's okay for me, I can easily cast it, but hey, it is what it is. And there you go. Seems like the one side is fair, the channel that was already calling at the very start is gonna be the execution here from Goats Was Fun. Very quickly diving on in. What a team kill there! And a solid composition so far. I love the synergy between Unknown, Jun, Easy Clap, Chaos, Agen, and Green. But it really is just a familiarity between Unknown and Easy Clap with Jun and Chaos. Some dynamic duos here and now. And on the right hand side, well, it's mostly gonna be people trying to flex on over. It really is the natural synergy between the support line as well as that Echo. So we'll see what Goats Was ZZ is gonna be up to. They are playing the Ryan Roadhog, which is a little awkward, of course, on a map like Gardens. But they are gonna turn things around very quickly with their potency. As we said before, this is gonna be a roster that can get from frags out of nowhere. Ultra Bladed right now, flexing over to Doofus as well. And there we have the hits already. Goats Was ZZZ getting the punch on. Unknown right now, gonna get DMX. Just in the meantime, has the blade in hand. But that is gonna be a quick flip on the board. Well done here by basically basically the red hand side is the PH squad and the blue hand side is the not PH squad. It is SG, I think SG plus green or plus, not too sure. But hey, Dragon Blade, Nano Blade. This should be Goats Was Fun, turning things around very quickly. But good position here from Goats Was ZZZ. And they only get Ninja along the way with that combination. Still though, that potency is way pesky. Timur right now turning into the Diva. And here we go again with the self-destruct on the board. Gets the ball mech online. Vigilance giving the space to go with that Coalescence as well. And Timura turning back into the Echo. But the dynamic duo that is Aiken and Unknown. They're very strong with their synergy, with the dive. Allowing Goats Was Fun to get the point on back. But the fight is not over yet. Focusing right now trying to get that Winston. Here comes the... Oh my god, Green! Gonna drip on over to the other side. Didn't make it to the edge of that part, and that is gonna be the show. It is what it is. Those shots right now keeping on coming. Unknown trying to fly up into the sky. And Goats Was ZZZ looking to get things going along the way. Ultra Blader does have the strike available. Agen with the punch on over. And here comes the Natus right now giving it to Ultra Blader. Gets the smash onto Chaos. Goats Was ZZZ trying to find an opportunity. And it seems like this is going to be the Winston dancing around onto the shield. But as quickly as they came, as quickly as they went, it's all about flips here. And now Green again falling into the water. Beyond that, this is the red hand side trying to get this point in their clutches. Still though, Easy Clap being pesky, Unknown gonna be there as well. He comes in right now onto the Tracer. And the stall here for Goats Was Fun looking pretty good so far. Ratto hammering on away. Chaos gonna be by that bridge. Here we go with the punch right now. Jun gonna get that frag on the board. And we'll see if the stun will really matter here from Rat. He's not finding the opportunities. He gets stuck instead. He solo shatters Easy Clap, but it doesn't matter because Jun is there to save the day. Timura right now going for the frags. Vigilance with the Coalescence. A dynamic duo of the Echo and the Moira trying to survive. But it's Axel right now looking to stay alive. Gravity Surge is available. But again, it really is a matter of the map. Goats Was ZZZ trying to force the Ryan Zarya and trying to play by the bridge. Two components, very dangerous to play a comp and to play into that spot. But they are still trying to make things work. Rat right now with the pin. Unknown gonna take the brunt of the damage. Nano Boost is there though, but it's gonna be an instant self-destruct. And Bomb goes the Dynamite. Timura attacks it up to go for her own bomb. Takes care of one, but needs to get back to the point. Oh my god, forgetting about the objective. The blue hand side with 130 to start things off. Goats Was Fun with the advantage after such a surgical strike with that dive.
0.
Wait, there's Pugs. Yes, Mr. Nadamai, but this is last game, so I'm sorry. I miss you too. Poor Zarya still won. Yeah, this is GWF.
Let's get you healed up.
I don't play loot. Are you? Says Mr. Falls in the water. Says Mr. Falls in the water, guys. We got Aegon. We also have. Oh. Got Unknown. Oh, you can you wait a little bit? I'll fix you up after this game. We got Unknown, we got Jun, we got Green who's playing the McCree this time. As Easy Clap gets a really good rotation on Ultra Blader right now. They're playing the Echo instead, and it's tomorrow on the Reaper, but Easy Clap as well as Chaos to round things up. On the right hand side though, it's actually going to be looking to play with an Ugly Rats into the front line. Demora with Ultra Blader looking to sustain, looking to keep things up. We also have the old school duo of Vigilance and Ninja looking to work together as much as possible. There really is all of that damage here, and now goes for ZZZ onto the objective. They go, they're trying to make things work, but that's a fire grenade from Chaos. Only getting the connection. Coalesce is right here, right now. It's a beam here from Vigilance. Go to a ZZZ holding in the front, and the Sleepy Time's gonna be waking on up here on Night Market. A better map to play that Ryan Zarya, and it works out in their favor. It's 1-0 so far, but initial capture goes over to the red hand side. They do have a little bit of the advantage, and it's Ultra Blader right now playing that Echo instead. Flying on the round right here, right now, looking to survive, looking to sustain. But in the meantime, we'll see if the Tri-Shot connections will actually matter. For Ultra Blader though, it really is going to be a matter of getting the focusing beam on in the first place. We do see an Ugly Rat still into that front line. Meantime, duplication can be very, very close. Soundbarrier into frame. It's still Axel. And we go for the Grappling Surge first. And here comes a lot of ultimates from both sides. Beams are there. Jin right now gonna get Nana boosted up, and the blade is in hand. Shattered there. Very effectively done by Rat, but still not gonna be enough, because this is gonna be Goat's fun. Getting on through to the other side. And the Genji being the potent one, getting those kills along the way. The blue hand side of Goat's fun with the flip again. And we do still see a lot of ultimates here for the red team instead. That Blossom Coalescence, the building blocks of this next attack for Goats was ZZZ. But they are gonna try to make it happen into the front lines. But Ninja immediately stunned up. We do see Ultra Blader turning into the Orisa of all things. And that might be a supercharger to remember. Fortify is on point, gets the push on over. And this Orisa very, very tanky in many, many regards. Gets a D-Mech onto Unknown. Here comes the Bongo jump set on up onto the objective, amplifying that damage there. And Goats was ZZZ quickly as they came. Quickly they conquered, and they saw their name on this point. What's the ZZZ looking to keep things up, and the Death Blossom is available here and now for Timora. We do see the hammer swings abound, and we have the Reinhardt out in the front. Still though, Green going over to the left hand side. Still that Reaper looking to keep things alive as well. But hey, Shattered right now into the back line. Green easy clap. Death Blossom from Timora. Gut spin by Aegon instead. Self-destruct is there. And Jun slicing on the Grats. It could have been an opportunity to get more frags with the bomb, but that was good positioning there for Goats for ZCC to back on out. But unfortunately, it's Jun with the execution. He finds the opportunity. Very quickly well reacted there by the Genji. And that is Goats was fun now. Going for the flip yet again. Pretty good game so far, lots of clutch moments from both sides, but now it is the blue team trying to get things to go in their favor. Solid efforts there from Jun, but hey, right here, right now, and Green catching out the Ugly Rat. The Reinhardt will get caught. Here comes Aegon with the Shatter as well, and advantage right now for Goats was fun. Hammer swings are there, looking to make things happen. There we go with the 5-strike already. Green gonna get on the board, and the Deadeye is in hand here for Green, but Ninja is really hampering the McCree in the first place. Goodbye, Rat, falling on down as well. Where are you going? Apparently, you're not gonna be anywhere safe anytime soon. But in a scenario like this, it really will be all about that tank line, because Axel has that Grappling Surge available. Wants to go for the push, wants to get a good grab into the middle. But Rat right now with the frag takes care of Jun along the way. Here we go right now with the grab, and it gets eaten up by Unknown instead. Good reaction time there from the DM. Soundbarrier from Easy Clap, as well as the Nana boost on to Aegon. And it's Chaos trying to keep the sustain on. We do see Ultra Blade though turning into the Reinhardt. So many Reinhardts onto the objective with so little time. But the red hand side desperate to get this one back. They need to get the objective. They need to hold the alliance, and they need to survive here on Night Market if they want to stand a chance against Goats Was Fun. There we go with the flip though. Overtime not ticking on the way. Jun gonna get taken down. Green onto the Doomfist. But still, one more fight here for Goats Was Fun. A big deal right here right now has to be Jun. He's close to the blade. He has to go for a heroic play into this one. But Unknown ready with the bomb. And this is looking pretty close here from both sides. The red hand side already trying to come on through. Algirat needs to be sustained, needs to survive. And it's Reinhardt into the front like Coalescence pushing everyone back. Easy clap with the sacrifice. Self-destruct though might be huge. Never mind. Green unable to get a juggle on. And it's Jun instead with a chain of kills. Gets the blade on. Gets rid of 2 so far. Green with a punch. Here comes Axel trying to survive. But what a clutch there from the DPS line. Goats Was Fun realizing the scenario. And Team Blue gets back into the objective. That is just has to be Jun showing up with that Genji. Seems like the rust has been shaken off, and now it's 100-99, but it's still 2-0. Goats Was Fun with an overwhelming advantage. Can they shut it out on that third map?
Score
Woo.
2-0.
See, this is a game. This is an absolute banger of a match right now.
Ready or battle.
I will strike our enemies where they do not expect.
But hey, we'll see if Red Squad can get things done in the first place. See how the rotation is gonna go in the first place. I don't know. I really feel though for Ghost Was Fun, it has to be a sitch where they can play such strong CQC. They can play such strong potency if they choose to. While for Ghost Was easy, they have really been focusing on a composition that involved the Ryan part in the first place, but it's Axel right now playing that one. It's gonna be a diva into the fray as well. But in the meantime, there we go again with a few harassings here and there. Right here, right now, Axel getting out in front. Aegon with the fire strike on the board. For the time being, it's just all blue so far. They have found their footing. They have found complete control overall. Just an exceptional effort right here, right now. Good so far, looking so potent. Here we go though with the Coalescence. And that is gonna be a shatter there, basically. Looking to get some value. Aegon though is still gonna fall. Green right now with the punch on back. Vigilance gets in his face. And what a punish so far. It's looking good right here, right now for the red hand side. They find momentum and they give the nano boost onto Ultra Blader. He's looking to get things to work, but Jun on the other end! That's a Dragon Blade to remember. Another clutch play here from Jun. He's been so potent in so many scenarios, and well. It really is Jun showing on up today. Anyway though, Green right now does have that meter strike. And in the meantime, we do see Unknown looking to make things work. Trying to get into the backline, trying to make it happen. It really is just all about the spam here and now. Anyway though, self-destruct gonna be a big deal. Vigilance right now. Oh, what the shatter from Axel! Goes for the pin, but unfortunately unable to reach it in time. Still gets taken down there. Ultra Blader whispers like, what happened in that scenario? And he got the stun already. He stopped the self-destruct in his tracks. Didn't need to do that. And a highly unfortunate Axel. Way too ambitious with the save. He goes over to the Wrecking Ball instead. And is looking to play it clutch, looking to get to the contest. Will it happen though? Will it actually be something to note? As here comes Aegon right now with that shatter. And from a hotly contested Night Market, this has been Goats Was Fun all the way there. Turning things around though, but it really has been the Jun show. Genji Blade after Genji Blade, absolutely clutch. And this is looking really dire right now for the red hand side. Goats Was easy, trying to get this push all the way to the other end. This is gonna be some slice and dice action from the two Genjis. It's time to whip out the blade. Nano Boost is online as well. First cut onto Easy Clap. Next on list has to be Unknown. And Green gonna fall to the hand of Ninja instead. There we go though with the knee back. Aegon gonna get the pin quickly onto Tamura. And anyway, in a scenario like this, it really is all about survivability. Rats and Blader on the board. Aegon trying to dance. Overtime not ticking on down. This is still the Genji surviving. And well played there to the red hand side. They make it happen. And Goats Was CCC. Not out of this fight yet. getting really close here now, ladies and gents. Penultimate moments here. And Jun right now is going to be the ones to look for the coup de grace, look for that execution on the other side. He's basically able to get one, but Timura right now with the Death Blossom trying to survive into the front line. Unknown really packing a punch, and Eigen instead with that charge. Shatter is available, needs to survive, looking to keep things up along the way. Bomb right now though coming on through. Green going to be looking for that protection. It's Unknown making that one happen again. Axel right now getting it torn apart. Here comes the leap on in from Lugrat. He's on the Winston instead. Aggressive dive with the blade, but no Ultra Blader shut down immediately. It's all up to Vince right now. He has the Coalescence in hand. He's keeping the beam on. Sees the Diva up in the air. Green right now desperate to get that feature strike to find the combo that he needs. Still though, Goats was fun. Does have the time to waste. Does have the time to wait on out. But that is going to be a big out. Timura is gone from this game so far. Next on the list potentially Vigilance, as Jun is really looking to go for the chase down. Sees Diana instead looking to survive a few melee strikes here and there. Bonicha turns around to get the sleep dart instead. And with the nano boost in hand, can Bun actually get the kill onto the Tracer? The recall is there. Axel takes care of Eigen. Green with the counter kill. But overall action going on over in so many different fronts of the battlefield. 80% right now, the red hand side looking for redemption, looking to get one back in the first place, and they are desperate to win out here on Control Center. Ring around the Rosie, a pocket full of Posey. Axel, he's not gonna fall down anytime soon. And these are the mines available. This is the nano boost ready to go as well. Meet the strike right here right now from Green, looking for a lock on targets, but he doesn't find Axel. Mine's gonna be into the left hand side instead. Ultra Blade, they're on that Tracer. Sound barrier here and now into the front line. It's a lot of pressure being applied, but here comes the Coalescence. Vigilance taking care of Eigen inside that bubble. Can anyone touch on the blue team? Seems like it's not the case. They forget the objective. It Goats was fun. Has to fight another map. We're going to map number 4, because that was clutch there. The right hand side.
2, 1.
Go out. Fun.
Ready for battle.
That means go out, but we are not done with the Pugs yet, ladies and gents. We still have Goats was fun as well as Goats ZZZ facing off in pitch combat, and this might be another potential reverse sweep. We saw it earlier on Ilios. This time though, it is going to be the opening made by Goats was ZZZ. It has to be a close one. This has to be a decider. Well, it is going to be the foreign squads versus the PA squadron on the red hand side. Really goes to show here in the OverRush PH PUGS. We just let anyone play anyway if you want to join on in. And we do have a pretty happy people playing on to both sides, but that is not going to be happy there for Axel whatsoever. Just getting focus fire so heavily, the Widowmaker able to get the takedown by the tail end, and it is really just annoying Eigen shutting down the Baby Diva at the same time. But hey, Goats was easy. Losing out on this first part perhaps. On the blade though with a kill off one, make that a lot of frags here for the red hand side. Quick execution from Ultra Blade from Vigilant as well as Timura, but this Reaper in the backline wants to get rid of Chaos. Diana with the sleep dart already forcing to disengage, but hey, all's well that ends well. That's Eigen. Force back on that. Goats with ZZZ. Back to the objective, back to stalls, and back to really punishing the opposition.
Time to raise my
So looking at that ult chart so far, we do have Vigilance coming closer and closer to the Coalescence. And for Goats with ZZZ, this is such a big deal breaker as well, because they have a way to really deal with the straight line pushes. They can play into certain scenarios, but again and unknown again. This tank line here for Goats was fun, very scary, very potent, and looking to really impose their will. Even with the flux already, nano boosted up as well by Chaos, big Bionade from Diana at the same time. And honestly, the setup there for Goats was fun, absolutely magnanimous. But it is going to be Vigilance right now, goes for the Coalescence, fades on onto the other side. Tomorrow with the raid form trying to survive, but Chaos with the Fire Grenade will shut that one down. There we go with the shield play though from both sides. Goats was fun on the objective, gets the flip, and it really goes to show it is a potential 3-1. It is also potential 2-2. Either side having the fights, either side having a way to really deal with the opposition. But it seems like the advantage has been so far for Goats was fun, and they were able to flush it out last time here on Night Market. Anyway, though, Shatter is available to right now to be able to get the punch onto Fun, but Tim with the counter kill. A trade for a trade. The red hand side might have a little bit more of the advantage there because they are into their spawn in the first place. So Tim giving chase to the Junkrat of Green. He has the Reptar available, so he's looking to sneak around and find a place to actually safely get his ultimate ready to go. But Axel and Jun with a one apiece. There we go with the mines being tossed around. Tamura getting on the board. We do see Mayhem though dropping those grenades down, but Tim's able to survive pretty heftily. Now for the Reaper, of course, lifesteal is very, very important as we do see the red hand side getting the objective. Soundfire though from Easy Lap, they're trying to get this push on, but they already lost the objective, and a lot of ultimates here for Team Go to easy. 5 of them online, they used to already, with Rat as well as Ninja unleashing theirs first and foremost. Who's next gonna be on the list? It might be the Coalescence here from Vigilance, self-destruct instead from Maxwell into the middle, but here comes Jun with the Meteor Strike instead. Still, the Doomfist not really getting too much value up there right now from Green, trying to find a way to get another opportunity, and goodbye luck to Rat. Sayonara to the Winston. Ultra Blader though, gonna get on away with Tamura taking care of Easy Clap, and Goats was ZZZ right now, looking so solid so far. It really is all about damage here and now. It really is all about Tamura getting in the face of adversity. Meteor Strike is there, the Ultra Blader trying to get a little bit of attention away, and the Reaper waiting for someone else to show on up. Now it's time for the opportunity. It's time to go for the Shadow Step onto that high ground. It might be time to drop on that to get that Death Blossom on, but that is the grass from Unknown looking to get in the way. Goats with ZZZ though still in complete control of these doorways, and Vigilance right now with that Coalescence. Here comes the push from the red hand side, and this is looking to be the start of something new. It feels so right to look at this scoreline, and we will see a 2-2.
Hello.
As close as can be, ladies and gentlemen, and what a way to potentially end our PUG session. Last map, last chance, and well, that has to be Control Center into our next battlefield. And this really helps out Goats with ZZZ. Early on, they really struggled on Garden, so luckily they didn't get that map. And they might have a chance here. They're able to clutch it out if I remember correctly as well. And they do have basically this map to thank for their comeback. But anyway, Goats was fun, not Gardens. It's always random. It's always random, that's for sure. And Goats was fun. Had a really easy time honestly in Gardens compared to the other side. There were good fights here and there, sure, but with basically a divey composition with more of that environmentals in their favor, it really suited the blue hand side. Now going into Control Center instead, well, this might really work out for Goats with ZZZ. They're playing that Fame the Reaper, but they are also going to be looking to play that dive along the way. Will this be a good composition here? Would it be better to play that Reinzar or the Orisa Reinhardt rather to really get the damage in a CQC? But speaking of CQC, there we go. Agen gets the charge onto Ultra Blader, but Ninja right now with the boop onto Jun, and that leads to the takedown onto the Reaper. Unknown though on that Sigma right now, really getting in the face of that Lucian. Good fight to Ninja. Goats was fun right now, trying to get the initial capture, and they are able to do so. So first take, and first percentage for Goats was fun. I know right now giving chase already, and here we go with a few Hyperspheres along the way. Tomorrow gets online, gets in the face of adversity. Agen with the 5 strike there, and then as well. In the meantime, it is going to be Jun looking to push on forward. Coalescence into the field. There we go with the Shatter is available, but Unknown with the kill already. Chaos getting on the board. Ultra Blader needs to survive, gets the Ice Block in time. This was fun. This was, I think, if I remember correctly, on the blue sides earlier on, they were a little too much confident of their success that they really overpushed, that they really got punished, and that was their Achilles heel. Anyway though, here comes the Flux right now, looking for a land on down, and this is the Unknown show. He's able to get the proper Flux there. Green right now playing the meter, the mage is such a good way to set up those ice walls. And overall, it's Ghost was fun. Oh my god, Green, even in the face of adversity, team kill is there, puts the ice wall in the face of Axel just to slow things down. But Ultra Blader, surprise, surprise, gets the ice wall in behind. Green a little too cocky there, will get taken down. Blizzard gonna be available very, very soon. Here comes a few hammer swings. Axel getting on the board. And like we said before, this is where they were punished. Goats was easy now with the advantage, with the momentum. There we go with another ice wall here from Ultra Blader. And the red hand Zard getting the push that they need. Way too cocky, way too pretentious, and way too much potential right now for the red hand side to get this flip on back. Anyway, though, Blizzard is available. Vigilance right now taking care of Unknown, and this is going to be Goats ZZZ looking to hold together. This Death Blossom, though, might be a good way to deal with things. Ice Wall right now going to be set up, but here comes the Shadow Step in behind. To the high ground he goes. Someone needs to pay attention, and Ninja too ambitious with a sound barrier. If you're going to hippity-hoppity your way on top of that Reaper, then, well, you are not going to get anything done. Green with the punch perfectly placed. Ultra Blader has been absolutely clutch with those ice walls, but this time it's just not going to be enough. There is no way to survive. That is going to be the Mei falling on over. And one last chance here for Goats was easy. Goats was fun, looking for redemption on this map. And with Jun trying to figure out a way to get the flag on, might be the best way to deal with things. Waiting for the D.Va though to get on away. No, never mind, Jun deciding against it. But here comes the Ice Wall, looking for a setup. Shannon now connecting onto 2. Sandberg here for the blue hand side as well. Fluxville connects. And this is pretty much Goats was fun, looking for the advantage. Bridgenuts looking to get the push on, but will get taken down by Unknown. Onto the objective. Axel with the last stand gets the shatter onto 3, but will it be enough to get any frags? Overtime not taking on down, but Ninja waiting by the south side. Gets a touch just in time. It's up to Lucian to get the stall on. Fire Strike gonna be there. Beautiful punch from Green. It's still not enough to get the causality, but beyond that, it's only gonna be Ultra Blader left on the list. The Tracer running out of time to get things done. Beautiful prediction there from Green. Meteor Strike will connect, and game, set, and match. Victory for the blue hand side, and we are done with today's session. Ghosts was fun. Gonna be taking that one 3-2, and that was really as close as it could be.
Play of the game.
Okay, we done? Okay, we done? Put it in the montage. I think we're done. I think it's time to call it here. 10x eliminations. What played to the D.Va? Jun Blades absolutely clutch as well. And there you go. Okay, GG, thank you guys. Next weekend. Monday, Wednesday skid. Yeah, there you go. And that is how you end the pugs, guys. That is how you end the pugs. Victory goes over to the blue hand side. Well deserved after such a stomp basically on Gardens. And then, you know, a few fights here and there. A little too overconfidence on control setup, but Night Market was all red all the way. It really was just them coming on back into form. But a few miscommunications and a few miscompositions there, really costing Goats was ZZZ in that game. So in the end, it is a 3-2, and we got another 3-2, but the reverse sweep this time doesn't happen whatsoever. Thank you to Mr. Axel as well for, you know, hanging on back. That was my tank. Not bad, Mr. Rat. I think you shouldn't have played, of course, the Reinhardt on Gardens, but if you're gonna play onto the bridge, but it was pretty decent, you know. I know you don't play that tank role to begin with, but hey, it is what it is, and we are gonna be done for our session today. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning on in. It was a fun romp overall. And we got some good games going. We had 8 games today just to round up our April stats. I'm going to be updating the stat sheets with all of this information very, very soon. But just to recap what has gone on overall, it is a 0-3 on Nepal, a 1-0 on Eichenwalde, a 3-2 on Ilios, a 1-0 on Numbani, a 2-1 on Hanamura, a 1-0 on Gibraltar, a 2-3 on Kings Road, that's a Goats right there, and a 3-2 on Lijiang Tower instead. It has been 8 games of fun and, you know, enjoyment. There was also apparently contender specific happening overall, and yeah, feel free to clip that shit and just enjoy what you got from this one. So tomorrow we have the new wave of invitationals, so you do want to tune in. That is going to be 2 different matches that we will announce very, very soon on the page. And yeah, it is time to call it quits. It is time to call it a night. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for coming to our session. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. Have a good night.